Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Finally we are back with Juventus, not in training center, not the World Cup. We are speaking about Juventus on the field for a friendly versus Arsenal. Attenzione, watch along. The last time I did a watch along, it was on my channel, I believe it was on versus Chivas in the summer, 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. in the morning, I don't remember. We are back, finally we are back, and we will do a watch along together on this channel. It will be epic. I really want immediately saying thank you to all of you that will follow the chat together with me, the watch along, but also especially to my friend Aman, because he prepared something just fantastic. He prepared this one. Look at that. We are here with the beautiful watch along, the watch along screen. Look at that. The lineups are here. We can also see immediately if Juventus already communicated about the starting lineup. Here they are. You can see them as well. That's beautiful. We can have the Twitter page here. We can have some stats if we want to. We can go with the lineups if they are there on OneFootball or not, or we will check on another site. Anyway, everything. Look at that. Yes, they are here. Fantastic on OneFootball. Here we have everything to have a really nice watch along together, my friends. The game will be on Juventus TV for free if you are not living in UK or Italy, because there you have TV rights, but otherwise you can watch it on Juventus TV for free. And if you want to, you can also follow it here. Not the game, but at least the watch along together with me to speak about our beloved Juventus. I will come back on that lineup. Oh no, wait, let's keep it like that. I like it. I really like it. Let's say hello to the people in the chat. Attenzione! We have Stavros, Forza Juve sempre, Bogdan as well. We have already some prediction from Football Fan TV. We're saying 3-1 for Juventus. Attenzione, I am not sure. Why? Because we are playing with a really mixed 11 with a lot of under 19, under 23. We have them here. We have Barrenechea, we have Barbieri, we have Alessandro Riccio that are all starting, all young players. Even Sule is starting. We have Miretti, Fagioli, Locatelli, a really Italian lineup, but it's not absolutely not the starting lineup that we were dreaming of. There is no Vlahovic, there is no Chiesa. There are a lot of players missing. Bonucci is not there. So let's see how these young kids will perform today. We were all expecting about Kenan, Yildiz, Hasa, and Mancini. All of them joined the under 23. We can speak about that. We have 32 minutes before the kickoff of the game, so we have time. We really have time. Don't worry at all, my friends. Let's say hello to the other people in the chat. Styler Z, finally a Juve game. Miretti will score today. Do we have a picture of Miretti? Is Miretti ready? Miretti is ready. Because I was thinking like Dusan Vlahovic. I was thinking if Miretti scores, I want at least his pictures. I also put two other names. I don't know if you will be able to guess them or not. I put 3 pictures. Miretti, that's the one that I give you for free, like that. But 2 other ones that I also chose, you can guess who they are if you want to. Otherwise, we continue saying hello to the people. Ciao, Nero. Nero616, we think finally a Juve game. LJJ, I can't wait for Juventus to play fino alla fine, Pixel. Anyone here is Arsenal fan? I don't know. Ciao Acid, their squad is pretty good compared to us. Well, they have Gabriel Magalhaes, that is a starter. There is Odegaard, there is Fabio Vera, there is Nelson Xhaka. Xhaka is already there. Mamma mia. Thomas Partey is there. The team is quite good. Aaron Ramsdale, so they have a quite good squad. Of course, we will speak about the lineups of Arsenal in a second as well. Ciao Reisencross, grande Reisencross. Who else is there in the chat today? Bogdan with any idea where we can watch the game? On the Juventus TV, that will come a bit later. They are not, let me check if they already put it up. Men on Juventus TV, let me check. So I go on here, the official one. I'm just checking for you guys. Juventus TV, not yet on, but you have 30 minutes, so be a bit patient, and you will see it popping up in a second. Who else is there? We have Aman, grande Aman, always fantastic job from Aman. Beppe from NIT. As it, anyone knows why Ealing Jr. is not starting? Well, Ealing Jr. is already a miraculous boy. It's already a miracle that he can already and still walk, because that really big, disgusting, dirty tackle from Di Francesco could have made sure that his season was over. Luckily, it was not as dangerous as we saw on the images, because he's there now. He took a bit of rest. He's training with the team. He is there also in London. He traveled, but he's not ready to start. Maybe a few minutes at the end, but it's not ready to start. Luckily, he's already there, and that's really good. Ealing Jr., that not officially announced, but we are saying in the rumors that he already signed his contract until 2026 and will be promoted permanently in the first team. Good news for the English boy, and also especially for us, the supporters. GJust Christmas, ciao Rob. S. Cheetah, where can we watch the game? I already answered that one. GJust Christmas, absolutely. Ciao Mark, ciao Oliver, Beppe, which channels can we watch the game? Hey, wait. Patience, guys. Juventus, they make you a gift. If you are not living in UK and you are not living in Italy, they give you a gift, Christmas gift. What is the gift? You can watch the game for free on Juventus TV. How can you do it? You download the app or you go immediately to the site www. I know that you don't say it anymore, but anyway, I like to say www.juventus.com/English or without, who cares? And then you go on the sub-menu and you have Juventus TV. You click on it and then probably you will be able to watch the game. Chivas Guadalajara. I have to train in the pronunciation of the team. Ciao Chris, ciao Beppe, watching you in my Tesla. Just tweeted you with a picture. Attenzione with driving in Tesla. I know that Tesla is now putting more and more efforts to make entertainment into the car. I know that they are working with Steam. You can have some games there. You can play some games. But I'm asking myself, is it really prudent to do that, watching Netflix or whatever while you are driving? So attenzione, Chris, attenzione. Ciao Van, ciao Robin. Will you show the match? No. Otherwise, my channel will be banned immediately and it's over with YouTube. Stavros, yeah, he did a really great one. When do you usually start the stream, Beppe? I don't know, because it's the first time that they are giving it for free. Arsenal could destroy it. They could, potentially. They could. They won versus Milan 2-1 3 days ago. So it's not even their first friendly. It's our first friendly. It's their second or third already. So yes, they can. Yes, absolutely they can. We have a really young team. If you're looking at the first 11, average age of Arsenal, 25.5 years. That's the average age of the one that are starting for Arsenal. If you are looking at the one of Juventus, 23 years, 23.1. So it's really a young one. Huh? Perini to the goal. Let's go to the lineups to start with. Perini to the goal. Daniele Rugani, Federico Gatti, and Alessandro Riccio with the number 46. Then we have the 5 men in the midfield with Barbieri as a left winger, Mattias Sule as a right winger. I'm really curious to see the game of Mattias Sule today. Then we have in the middle Barrenechea, Argentinian one, the best friend of Mattias Sule. Manuel Locatelli in the middle and Fagioli there as a box-to-box on the right side of the field. Up front, we have a 1-1 with Miretti and with Moiskin. If we are looking at the lineup of Arsenal, it's Aaron Ramsdale, not Aaron Ramsey, but it's Ramsdale in the goal. Benjamin White, Holding, Magalhaes and Tierney. Then we have a 4-2-3-1 for the Gunners with Partey, Xhaka, Nelson, Odegaard, Vieira, and then up front you have Nketiah, Edward Nketiah. If you're looking at his personal stats, young player, 23 as well, good player. He's really fast, so we have to pay attention to him with the number 14. That's for the lineups of Juventus versus Arsenal today. Let's go back on the official lineups. Here we go, so that we have them. Who else is in the chat today? We have Andre. Ciao Beppe, no worry yourself. We got this. We are Juve. I'm a bit worried. Mr. Ealing Jr. on the bench. Huh? Beppe, I can't find it. No, wait. Be patient. Ciao, Andar Sofian. Keane, hat-trick. Here is Keane. I told you, that's the second one. So I told you, we have 3 players that I've put the images of. There is Miretti. You just unlocked you unlocked Moiskin. There is just one player still to be unlocked. From the moment that I see the name in the chat, I will put it on. At the moment, nobody found him. Ciao Juve, ciao Jamie, Beppe. Remember I told you months ago about Hendrik. Now you see who bought him. I saw him, 72 million euro. Jamie, indeed, fantastic player. Good, fantastic. He's 16, but he's doing really beautiful things. There where he's living in Brazil, the moment that he will travel to Real Madrid, it will be in 2024. I'm really curious to see him. Unlocking a third player. The first one who said it is Ab with Matthias Sule, that will be there as well in the starting 11. We have our 3 players. Fantastic, guys. Where is Pogba? Where is Chiesa? We will answer that question now that we say hello to all the people. Ciao to Hanin. Interesting to see how Sule will play as a wing back. I'm really curious as well. This is for me one of the biggest curiosity, because if we continue to play with that kind of 3-5-2 and we need a wing back, or at least one that will play on the right wing instead of Cuadrado, at the moment we are not on the market, so it will be really curious to see if Sule will be able to adapt or not, or if he will have 0 playing time, and maybe it's better for him to go on loan if we don't play that kind of 4-3-3 in the future. So we already spoke about the 3 players. Guys, who was called up by Juve? I can show you immediately, not the starting 11, but who has been called up. I tell you, we have, attenzione, we have Pinsoglio, Perin, and Vinarczyk in the goal. Vinarczyk, a youth player of Juventus. Then, Szczesny is still, I think he arrived today in Torino. So he didn't travel, we knew it, didn't travel. Then we have Gatti and Rugani from the first team in terms of defenders. You have Barbieri that is playing with the under-23, the next gen. Then you have Huijsen that is playing actually with both teams, but it's actually under-19 Huijsen. Fantastic Dutch player, fantastic one. Pay attention, he's not starting. But then you have Riccio and Ruhi. Also them super young players. The midfielders, Locatelli, Miretti, Ealing Jr., Fagioli. All of them are from the first team. Also Ealing Jr. recently promoted. When he signed, they told him sign and you will be promoted to first team. That's what he did. He's now permanently with us. You have Barrenechea, that is a player from the next gen, under 23. And then you have Nongue. Attenzione to Nongue. Nongue, coming from the Anderlecht school, Anderlecht in Belgium. I heard fantastic things about Nongue. When I see him playing, I see already some beautiful future for Nongue. So I'm super happy about Nongue that joined the squad list. I'm curious to see if Nongue, another Belgium player, we can have him with Juventus. Zuelli and Besaggio. Attention to Besaggio. Also really great. Zuelli as well. Then you have the forwarders. You have Kin Sule, also Ake from the first team, even if Marle Ake didn't play because of an injury. He's back. That's also really great news. Not starting the game. Then you have Cherry and Mbangula. Mbangula, fantastic. I am in love with Mbangula, telling you the truth. Why? Because Mbangula is also coming from the under-19, banging goals. Mbangula, banging goals. Mbangula also coming from the Belgium kids, also him, Anderlecht Youth Academy. So Juventus is watching also in Belgium because they have really great youth academy. So I'm super happy for them. Who is starting? We already said it. We have a few players, but the good thing is that we have a mix of first team players, mix of under 23, mix of under 19. I was first expecting to have, how can I say, Yildiz Mancini and also Haza with that friendly. And I was thinking, how is it possible that we don't have these players called up? And I was not really happy. I was like, it's a bit a missed opportunity not having these players together on our team. And then I was thinking I couldn't find a solution. Today, I saw the squad list of the next gen because they are playing versus Verona, important game. Well, Haza, Yildiz and Mancini, the three from under 19, have been called up with under 23, which is quite a great one, especially if we know that Ealing Jr. is definitely promoted now. They are putting these players from under 19 to make them actually doing a jump in the first team of the next gen, which is really, really great. And I think that for these three players, feeding a competitive game in third division is maybe more important than playing today versus Arsenal, a friendly that we know it, we don't have the best team that is lining up. So that's the reasoning I made myself, and after understanding a bit what was happening, I said, you know what? Actually, it's a fantastic news, and I believe that Juventus did really a smart job there. Not putting them immediately to a friendly in London where they would probably be on the bench, but feeling already some competitivity, showing them trust. A player like Kenan Yildiz that is 17 years old, doing that first step, and probably also permanently remaining with the next gen team after 6 months with Juve with the under 19 can be a really great news for him, preparing his journey to the first team from next year, maybe in 2 years maybe. Let's see what will happen, let's see how things will evolve, but that is actually showing also these young kids that they have also a beautiful future with Juventus. So I was absolutely not angry anymore. Who else is in the chat and what are your questions? Disallowed goal for the cursed Nerazzurri. I'm not watching, so I can't tell you. I believe today Miretti will score his first goal with the senior team. Would be beautiful. We are waiting for him to unlock himself in front of the goal. I got into Juventus TV, but there is nothing showing the game at the moment. Hopefully, it's easy to figure out. Grazie, Beppe. Alessandro, let me check again if it's now online or not. If you are looking at Juventus. What is happening? Mamma mia, I have notifications everywhere. Let me check. At the moment, not yet. Not yet. Wait, Juventus TV. At the moment, not yet, but it will come. It will come. Anyway, I'm able to see a bit the images, and I see that they are warming up. So at the moment, don't worry. They are warming up. They are not playing yet. We have how much? We still have 18 minutes before the start of the game, so you have time. Alessandro, don't worry for all the people. Beppe, where we can... Mamma mia, it's always the same question. Beppe, where can we watch the game? Juventus TV for free. Just be patient, a bit patient. In the meanwhile, let's watch the images of our boy Locatelli. Finally, Locatelli is at Arsenal. The supporters of Arsenal, they couldn't wait for having Locatelli in Arsenal in their tunnel. Here he is, not with Arsenal, but with Juventus. But anyway, he's there. Locatelli. Then we have young players, the youth. How beautiful would it be for a young player to enter that field? The Arsenal Emirates Stadium. That is really fantastically beautiful. Here are all the young players that joined Juventus today. You see them here lining up to enter the stadium. Locatelli, Fagioli, look at them. Sule, we have Ake, Ling Jr., the young Barrenechea that is looking like Dybala if you are looking at the face. Mbangula, Nongue, Gatti as well, entering the field. Beautiful images. Look here. Moiskin! Grande Moise! Look at that, Moiskin. Let's see. Will he score or not? I'm really curious. Maybe we can start with the first poll of the evening before the start of the game. Poll. We go with end result of Arsenal versus Juventus. Arsenal win, draw, or Juventus win. We go. And I ask to the community, to you guys, if yes or no, what will be the result? George is encouraged to see how good Locatelli will play today. He trained so hard. Yes, it's true. He will play again as that regista. Also for him, really curious to see how he will play today. Really curious about that. That's also another point. I'm really curious about him. Guys, who are you curious to see today? Moiskin with 5 goals. Grande Vit. Let's see if that will happen or not. I am not sure if that will happen. Here we have Barrenechea with the number 45. We have Federico Gatti with the 15. Behind we can see Ealing Jr. warming up, so no worries. He's there, he's warming up. He will start on the bench. And then you have Moiskin, and then you have Mattia Perin into the goals. Saka is not on the squad. We can see Arsenal. Let's go to Arsenal. Here we go. Arsenal, who is on the bench? Well, we have Mikel Arteta, the coach. Then we have Matt Turner, Karl Hein, Lino Sousa, Royal Walters, Foran, Suarez, El Neni, Smith, Nwaneri, Butler, Oyedeji, Kodzier, Dubery, and Marquinhos. No, he's not there, indeed. Massimiliano Allegri, a shorter bench for Juventus. We know how many injuries we have at the moment. Pinsoglio and Vinarchik are there. Hazen, I hope we can see him on the field. Rui, then we have Joseph Nongue, 49. Zuelli with a 54. Besaccio Michele with a 99. What a really strange number. I wish I never saw that number at Juventus. Mamma mia. Why? Michele, why? Anyway, 99 for him. Marleake, Samuel Ealing Jr., Leonardo Cerri, and Samuel Mbangula. Guys, I'm really curious to see these young guys on the pitch. So let me continue. Who you are curious to see? Miretti will score. A lot of people with Miretti will score. Kostic and the American, why didn't they come? They just arrived. After the World Cup. So for the Arsenal, look at that. The difference with Arsenal, with some people like Saka that was playing with Switzerland and is here already playing on the field. The difference is that they don't have to travel. They are there in London. It's their hometown. That's where they are living, training, and it's just with a bus they are going to the stadium. So they are avoiding travels. We just had Kostic and Weston McKennie that just arrived. I believe it was yesterday or 2 days ago max. They just arrived. They come from travel to Doha, to Qatar. Then they weren't a few days on holiday. They are just in Torino. Let's avoid them. I don't want, guys, today it's really a friendly. I don't want to go full power with injury. We have already enough injuries. Let's not risk anything. Kostic is crucial, vital for Juventus, so it makes totally no sense. We will have two other friendlies. One versus a Croatian team, and then one versus Standard de Liège Belgium team. So we will see these players then playing. Of course we will. Forza Juve, the injuries are still a disaster. That's what we were just speaking about. Let's avoid them with these friendlies, especially the first one. We know that we have to be ready on the 4th. We have too many injuries, and it's still a big problem for people like Massimiliano Allegri that was hoping to recuperate a lot of players before the start of 2023. Well, we are a bit in the mud if we are really honest, because Pogba is still not there, because Chiesa, it's not serious, but still had another stop, a small one, and we know with ACL, we know that when you are coming back, when you are starting to force a bit, well, it can be really a pain in the ass, to say like that. Then we have players like Bonucci that has been stopped. 10 days minimum, can even be 1 month for Bonucci. And another annoying thing, because yes, I know that a lot of people, they would love to see him on the bench. Why not? But we don't know. We are not sure if Danilo, Alexandro, and Bremer, they will all be ready when we start again. And they have to be healthy, and they will have to play game in, game out, game in, game out. For the 3 players, Rabiot, Di Maria, and with Paredes, these 3 players will also be out already versus Cremonese, because they will probably arrive right after the new year. So probably they will arrive in the Clacontinas on the 2nd of January. Not ready to play versus Cremonese. Attenzione. Ciao, Andar Sofian, that I saw into the chat. The pre-match shirt is lit and it's beautiful. You know that I didn't pay attention to it. Hey, that's a good one. I didn't pay attention to the pre-shirt warm up. Let's see if we can see it here on Twitter. Ah, yeah. Mamma mia! I don't know why I didn't even pay attention to. I already saw it, so it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You see, God, attenzione. You see these kind of motifs. You know, the kind of special things. Look, you can see them here below. It's a bit the same pattern. The pattern is really nice. Look at that. Look at that. Who knew? Who knew? Beautiful, huh? It's actually the same kind of pattern on the away shirt that we have. But I agree, huh? It's really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Thank you, Andar, to telling us. Look at that. Fantastic. With a pink writing. It's beautiful. I have already enough, guys. Now it's time to stop with the pre-warm up. It's sweater, and it's not a t-shirt. It's a sweater. Now it's time to stop spending money. I spend too many money. I show you again the starting lineup for the people that just arrived. Forza Juve with the injuries. We know. Ciao, Nick. I conned it on Juventus TV. Let me go back and see. I'm trying to watch together with you guys if we can have them, or at least if I can find it or not. At the moment, no. At the moment, no. And we are starting quite soon. Let me check. No. Men team. Juventus TV. Now it will arrive. They will unlock it probably 5 minutes before. So wait. The shirt looks like a zebra, but that's what we are, Sasha. That's what we are. I need a few comments from you guys before we continue to speak and to start. What did you vote, by the way? 62% with a win of Juve. Guys, this time I will, for the first time ever, I will say that I predict the Arsenal win today. I predict the Arsenal win today. They are probably more informed. We just start. Then you never know. I'm always curious to see these young players. Look, of course, Barrenechea, that already is doing fantastically well. He has been stopped by an injury when he arrived at Juve. I'm really curious to see him playing today. Barrenechea in the middle of the field. Let's see what he will do. Barbieri. Who knows? Who knows if we really need to go on the market on the left side? Because if you have a Barbieri and an Ealing Jr. on the left side that can also give support to Alexandro and to Kostic, would not be bad at all. Would absolutely not be bad at all. Then Riccio, I'm curious. I'm curious to discover Riccio, a player that I didn't pay attention too much to. 3-5-1-1. A lot of players missing. If you're looking like that, it's a lot of players missing, but I'm super happy. Ciao Amjad. How to watch Juventus TV. Guys, what is the link of Juventus TV? It's juventus.com. It's the site of juve.com, and then you will see. But at the moment, it's not on yet. So you will have to wait and you have to be patient. The game didn't start yet. It's 8 minutes before. Wait. Tranquilly. I don't know about names. Axel, I would go for a player that is able to play on the right side of the field, and not selling any big players in January. That would be crazy. Just got black bubble Juve jacket, but now I need a warm up. And in time for Christmas, I think Ealing, Fagioli, and maybe Sule will impress with Keane showing decently as well. Well, Matthias Sule, he played one official game from the start with Juve, with Lecce. He didn't play bad, but he didn't impress a lot of people. Since that we switched to that 3-5-2, he was a bit neglected. It was a bit put aside because probably Mr. Allegri was not really believing in his capacity to do the wing. And that's why I'm waiting. Where is the stream? Mamma mia, guys, where is the stream? I don't know, guys. I'm not responsible for the site of Juve. I'm refreshing for you. I'm refreshing for you to see. At the moment, I don't see it. Go on homepage, maybe. Let's go on the homepage of Juve. If you go on the homepage, here we are. You have Arsenal Juve live. Let's do it here. Let's do it together so that you can. So here you have the site of Juve. Okay, great. Focus on Arsenal. Should I take away the English version, maybe? So if you go here, Arsenal Juve live, you have the article with the site of Juve in the feed. At the moment, we don't see the game yet. At the moment, so we'll have to wait a bit. Juventus TV. Here is Juventus TV. You click on it, and at the moment it's not on. It will be unlocked in a few minutes. Otherwise, we continue here with the watch along because I'm able to watch it, guys. I'm able to watch it. I'm getting Chiesa on 7 on the t-shirt for Christmas. Grande Vittorio. Lars, Beppe, got that blue-pink training top because it looks so good on the stream. It's fantastic. Ah, you're speaking about this one. Just washed. My wife, she just brought me the t-shirt. This one. This one is really beautiful. This one is fantastic. This one is also really, really beautiful. I love it. I love it as well. Yeah, this one is fantastically great. Juve, where to watch Juventus TV? Alessandro Tarquino, right wing back, defender, left foot or sided, center back. Mamma mia, how many? This is mathematic for me. Bob, ciao Bob, already know even a friendly guys will say Allegri out. No, hopefully not. No. Don't make me crazy guys today, eh? Not today, please. Ciao Anthony Schifano, ciao from Canada, Eric. Beppe, fino alla fine, Gerald. Acting relaxing. Is it free to watch? No, it's free. It's free. Should be free. Should be free for everyone. No, that's what Juventus said. Maybe we have to go on Juventus Twitter. Maybe we have to go on Juventus Twitter. Wait. Maybe they will show a link. Warm up. This is the English Juventus. I'm able to see it, so I will do the watch along. But I'm trying to understand for you guys if yes or no there is soon a link that will be posted by Juve. So pay attention and keep your notifications on. I will try to do it. Attenzione! Massimo is in the stadium. Arsenal versus Juve. How fantastic is this? How fantastic is this? That's beautiful. That's really, really, really beautiful. People from the stadium sending messages. That's great. Where can we see this one here? Here we go. Massimo in London. Arsenal versus Juve. They have chosen for Keane and Locatelli on their flyer. Fantastic. Juventus just tweeted. No, not yet the link. Not yet the link. So we'll have to be patient. Here we go. Attenzione. YouTube on the Tesla. Fantastic. You're crazy, guys. Pay attention while you are driving. Eh? Not promoting this. I'm waiting for you guys. How can I download the Juventus app on PC? You don't need any app. You just go on the site. So, the link works. Apparently, it works now. Apparently, now it works. Juventus TV. Let's go again. We'll go on the homepage. Homepage. We'll refresh it. Apparently, it works now. Apparently, it works. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I'm trying to check for you if we are able to find it or not. Juventus TV. Let's click here. No. I can't see it yet here. Here I can't see it. Hopefully, guys, you can see it really soon. Anyway, I will do the watch along. Starting 11 for Juventus. Mattia Perini with the number 36 into the goal. Daniele Rugani will play as a center back on the right side of the field. Federico Gatti in the middle. And then we have Alessandro Riccio. That is a young player with the number 46 that has been promoted for the friendly of today. He's 20 years old. He's playing with the next gen under 23. And he will play next to the two guys from the first team. Then we have, let me go back. Then we have Barbieri that already was called up and played a few minutes in Champions League with Juventus. Barrenechea, same for him. Enzo Barrenechea with the number 45. Manuel Locatelli and Fagioli. And then on the right side, Mattia Sule. Today, the captain is Daniele Rugani. Juve, they forgot to upload. Now they will put a link, hopefully. I hope for you guys. We have Daniele Rugani that is there. Daniele Rugani, captain today. Then we have Fabio Miretti and Moise Kean, the starting 11 of today. I'm checking for this, and that's an important one. Otherwise, it will be difficult for me to comment. I need also the game. So, Juventus win with 66% of the votes. That's what you voted, guys, today. And here we are. Game will start in a second. Of course, from the moment that we start, I will be able to start the chrono so that we are able together to watch it. Attention, the referees are in the middle of the center. I am pumped up. How are you watching, Beppe? I'm watching on television, guys. I'm watching on television. It's because Arsenal fans watch it there. I don't know where. Ciao, Beppe. Ciao a tutti. I have downloaded Juventus app and registered, but where can we watch it? I can't find it neither, guys, at the moment. I'm waiting. I'm refreshing for you guys. At the moment, I don't see it. I'm really sorry. On Arsenal TV? Maybe. Maybe. I'm refreshing, guys, for you. At the moment, I don't see it. I'm really sorry, guys. You will have to do it together with me. You will have to do it with me, guys. I'm refreshing. Try with the English version. Who knows? Who knows if they have it on the English version here? You never know. At the moment, no, guys. I'm really sorry. Attention, because we start. Arsenal Juve. We just started with Juventus playing with a black short today. Juventus playing with a black and white shirt and black shorts. Matthias Soulé, that is on the left side of the field to start. Really cares. Long ball from Perin. He's trying immediately to find Moiskin. Moiskin that is pressing. There is a header from the number 6 of Arsenal, Gabriel Magalhaes. Ooh, has been pushed. No, it's a counter-attack. Counter-attack for Arsenal that is playing on the left side of the field. They are entering with a shot immediately. Wide. Woo! Immediately, Reis Nelson on the left side of the field that was going super fast, entering the defense and with the first shot. It's wide. Luckily for Juve, it is wide. Apparently, it's not working yet, guys. Apparently. Long ball from Perin into the middle of the field. I will try to do my best so that at the moment, while you are refreshing, you are able to find the game. I will try to do my best so that you are aware of what is happening. It's not working. I'm sorry, Radovan. I'm sorry. If you have Sky Sport Italia, you can find it. And also in UK, you will be able to see it. Ball possession for Arsenal. With Benjamin White on the right side of the field. Going to Rob Holding. Going over Gabriel Magalhaes. Ball possession for Arsenal. That is playing from the back with the number 24. Reis Nelson. The first one that was able to go on shot with an attempt. It was wide, but it was quite dangerous. Ma la partita dove si può guardare? Su Juventus TV normalmente, Charlie, o su Sky Sport Italia. Ball possession. Arsenal still. Juventus trying to understand how to set up. We see the first curiosity is that Allegri is not trusting Matthias Soulé on the right side of the field, at least not in the beginning of this game, because he asked him to play on the left side. With Moiskin ready and supported by Fabio Miretti. So it's a real 3-5-1-1. Matthias Soulé impressing. Has been dribbled. Fantastic play here by Arsenal. They are fast. Xhaka with the number 34. Now we are on the left side of the field. They are entering into the box. Xhaka again. Tierney on the ball. And they are still in ball possession with Juventus, not able to catch it. It's already a few minutes now with Arsenal in ball possession. They started in their home with a big ball possession. They are crossing into the box. Attenzione, Matthias Soulé into the box with that header to put that ball out of the box. Still ball possession for Arsenal. And they will try maybe from the distance, playing in 1 and 2 touches. They are easy to find themselves and unmarking with another cross. And this time it's deflected by a Juve player. Another shot. Odegaard that was able to take that ball but put it out. Guys, we are suffering. We are suffering. Juventus is suffering. I will try again to refresh if you are able to watch the game or not on Juventus TV. Not yet. Not yet. It will arrive, hopefully. Fagioli, Locatelli, Barenecea in the back. Rugani, captain of today. Ball out. And it will be a throw-in with Arsenal that is doing fantastically well. Huh? To tell you the truth, Arsenal started super well. Juventus suffering. The game is on Arsenal TV, but you have to pay for it, I think. Yeah, probably. Yes, Maget. Long ball into the box. Attenzione. Mattia Sule again with a header. Taking that ball out. It's a shot from the distance. Guys, 5 minutes with Juventus that absolutely didn't enter the game. Juventus didn't enter the game yet. Arsenal much more in form. Much more in form. They have a lot of their starting. I will not say starting 11, but at least their real team. Ciao Ravedan, that just subscribed to the channel. Grande Ravedan. Attenzione, Arsenal. I believe there was a foul on Locatelli, but immediately referee said, continue to play. Go on, continue. Hopefully it will not be 90 minutes like that, because for the young players that we have, it's not a nice one. It's not a nice one to have to chase the ball for 90 minutes. Sule controlling, giving it in the back to Rugani. Locatelli, one touch for Sule on the left side. Sule on ball possession. Not dribbling, not taking any risk, but they're able to find Miretti. Miretti has been fault, referee. Referee saying no, we continue to play. But this time, Arsenal again. Juventus was able to do 4 passes in a row, and that's the maximum until now after 5 minutes of the game. Difficult, really difficult. Thomas Partey. Into the box, deflected by Gatti. Gatti that is playing as a third on the right back. So you have actually the 3-man defense. You have Gatti on the right. You have Rugani on the left. And in the middle, you have Alessandro Pio. And now Juventus is trying with Fagioli recuperating that ball. They are asking for a throw-in and they are receiving it immediately, playing fast for Moiskin. Control with the chest. Again, Fagioli. Fagioli between his men. Beautiful dribble. Attenzione, because Enzo Barenecea was not able to catch the ball. But Juventus did with Sule on the left side. Let's see, he's playing with the exterior of his feet. Giving it immediately to Miretti. Beautiful ball control from the number 20 of the Bianconeri today. Rugani. Ooh, Locatelli Rugani misunderstanding each other. Misunderstanding each other because they are giving actually the ball again to Arsenal. Ciao Sami Kalev. Forza Juve, buddy. Odegaard for Arsenal with that number 8 opening. Fantastic opening on the left side of the field. Tierney, Kiernan. Playing in the back. Magalhaes. Rob Holding. Benjamin White. To Magalhaes. Ball possession is big. It's huge for Arsenal. Really huge. With Juventus holding, it will be incredibly difficult for Juventus to catch that ball. Dai Juve. Dai Juve. Vieira. Magalhaes. Vieira again. Thomas Partey impressing on Miretti. There is absolutely no foul. He's winning that duel. It's hard. It's hard. Arsenal is playing fantastically well. Don't forget, that first one in Premier League, they are playing with a lot of their players, of their squad, while Juventus is playing today with a lot of youngsters. If you are really looking at real starters of a Juventus normal team, we have Locatelli, and that's it. The real starter of Juventus that is there to start every game is Locatelli. All the other ones are Bench players like Moiskin, even Miretti and Fagioli are actually playing most of the time on the bench. Soulé played 160 minutes, I believe, with Juventus this season. Rugani played 2 or 3 games. Gatti is a bench player, and then you have a lot of youngsters. But anyway, it's a really great test for them, but hopefully it's not a test where, attenzione, with a shot, a second shot, this time it was blocked, shot by Nketiah. Locatelli, fantastically open. Oh no, it's the second time that he's missing his pass. Manuel Locatelli, attenzione, be a bit more concentrated. Manuel, you are the leader today. I know that the armband has been given to Daniele Rugani, but you are the real leader today on the field. So Manuel, we are expecting a lot from you. Odegaard watching on his right side. He saw Benjamin White, but he's not giving it to him. Parte. Odegaard again. Fantastic opening into the box, but deflected. Ooh, Miretti. Miretti, bad pass. The number 21 of Arsenal. What a shot! And what a save! What a save of Perin. Vieira again. Controlling it with his leg. And then with a shot. Look at that. It was really beautiful. Ho, ho, ho. Perin. Attenzione. Some people are saying that it's live on Twitch, apparently. On Twitch. On Twitter. Apparently it's live on Twitter. But where Twitter? Because we don't see it. Live on Twitter. Where? I'm trying to check. I don't see it. Ah, here. Click here, guys. Click here. You see? You go on Twitter and you go here. Attenzione, let's see if we can refresh and you will be able to see it, yes or no. So if I go on Twitter, let's click it on here. And no. I try to find them, but I don't see them, guys. I don't see them. Is it working or not? It doesn't work yet. Some people say it's worked, some people say it's not working. So I hope, guys, that you can follow it really soon. Anyway, I continue, otherwise I will be too much distracted. Juventus is now doing a small pressure. It will pop up, people are saying. Let's put it here. Let's put it here for a second. Odegaard opening on the left side of the field. Again, Terry on the ball with the number 3 on the left wing. They are playing good. Arsenal is pressing and playing really well. It's only ball possession for Arsenal that is doing a fantastic show. With Juventus that is having a lot of difficulty to recuperate that ball. Juventus will be super tired. Mattia Soulé earning a throw-in. Ciao Calcio Ben. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Mattia Soulé is asking for some people to unmark themselves. Juventus has a lot of difficulty in that first friendly. I don't know if when we planned the game we were thinking to have so many injuries, but hard. Attenzione, Odegaard with a Nketiah with a shot. Wide. It's a corner kick. First corner kick of the game for Arsenal. Dangerous, huh? Edouard Nketiah has been deflected. Corner kick for Arsenal into the box. Deflected by Miretti. But again, Arsenal with the ball into the feet with the possession. They will try with another cross, and that's what they are doing into the box. Deflected with a shot. Deflected another time, this time by Fagioli. Sule between two men. Too much. Too much. Arsenal is everywhere. We see only red on the field. They are controlling balls. The supporters are super enthusiastic of what they are showing now. Dribbles, controls, tackles, back heel passes. This is the show of Arsenal in their home. Juventus is sinking and has some difficulties to even go out of the final third. It's hard. It's really hard for Juventus. Locatelli, beautiful control. He's going with a long ball, trying to find Moiskin that is alone up. Able to control that ball. No, not able to dribble. Mamma mia, what a disaster. Sule playing as a left back. Yes, BA, it's true. Why? Because the team is playing, they are all playing as left backs, right backs, center backs. Mamma mia. Like, this is difficult. If you are watching the line here, look, it's a 5-man in defense with Sule playing as a left back, Rugani, Riccio, Gatti, and on the other side, Barbieri dropping down. Miretti and Locatelli. Look good, Locatelli. Fantastic pass from Locatelli now for Barbieri. Barbieri on the ball. He's going alone with the number 42. He's dribbling his man, and he's able to do it. Fantastic, Barbieri! There is a foul. And there is a foul. This time, the referee is whistling. It's a pity. It's a real pity. Because Barbieri was showing beautiful skills. It's time. Amos Chimelli, just subscribing to the channel. Grande Amos. No player are in their position. Well, it depends, because Barbieri can play right and left back. Barbieri. But no, we have a lot of difficulties to find some players in their position. Hard. Super hard. It was difficult to find some people to play the game today. They were about to send me an email. Beppe, can you play today the game because we need some men? I said no. I said I need to do the watch along. I can't help you. Otherwise, I would have been on the bench. Right bench. That was the position from Max Allegri. He said to me, Beppe, go on the right bench. Miretti, ball control. Locatelli in one touch. Beautiful opening. Moiskin running. Sombrero of Moiskin. Grande Moise. Gatti, you have to pay attention to this. Federico, you see, this is lack of experience. Baranechea in corner kick. Second corner kick of the game for Arsenal. This is lack of experience. Of our boy, Federico Gatti. He tried his dribble. This is really a big mistake. And he has some difficulties with his dribbles. I can't find it on Juve TV, guys. Cross, attenzione, deflected another time. This time by Barbieri, that was on the second post. Look at the goalkeeper, Ramsdale, where he's in the middle of the field. We are only at the 17th minute. Like, this is not working. Like, this is absolutely not working. But unholy fun, embarrassing performance. Guys, what are you expecting of today's game? Some people I saw in the chat, they were saying, Beppe, it will be 66% that we will win today. I said, no, we will lose today. If you see the lineup of Juventus, the squad list of Juventus, the one of Arsenal. Also Arsenal's second game already of the season. Xhaka already recuperating, already starting today. Look at Odegaard that didn't travel with the World Cup. He's a starter. You have some real starters. Thomas Partey, Magalhaes, Xhaka, Odegaard. They are really starters of Juve, Ramsdale, of Arsenal, sorry. So we are playing with some players out of position because we have so many injuries. And not only out of position, but a lot of Juve players that are not even are in the squad of first team. So let's see how the youngsters are playing, what they are able to do. But at the moment, if we continue like that, it will be a big, 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 big suffering. What shows you also to some people that not all the under 23 and under 19 players are ready to play as a starter in first team. Look at the difference today. They can achieve it, but they will have to work really hard. So today it's a beautiful test. Also to make sure that they are a bit humble in working, to see the difference with Arsenal, because what we are seeing here on the field is a disaster. But can we be angry? I don't believe so. It's a full ball possession of Arsenal. They are playing fast, good, triangles. Sky Sport Uno is showing the game indeed. Ciao Fabian, thank you for the beautiful, nice, ugly. It's an ugly, beautiful shirt. But no, you can judge, but not the final result. Attention to Odegaard, is going with a shot. Another attempt for Arsenal, but it's over goal. Too high. So what are we seeing in terms of stats, guys? We are seeing here that I try to find the stats. Where are the stats? There are no stats. There is it's a friendly. There are no real-time stats, at least not on this site. Can we find them on another one? No. Nobody's reporting the stats of the game. Maybe it's good. No. No stats to find anywhere. You see? The number 24 of Arsenal is on the ground. It's cold, eh? Nelson on the ground. It's cold. That's why it's dangerous. We have to really pay attention. Looks like it's muscular. Hopefully not. Oh yeah, only Arsenal. Guys, this disaster changed already. You see why you have to pay attention with these friendlies. You have to pay attention. That's a pity, because actually it was moving really well. It's a pity. Really a pity. Nelson. Reiss Nelson, English player, 23. 175. Made his debut on the 1st of July 2019. Only played 2 games in Premier League this season, so it's not a regular starter. But anyway, attention, because Marquinhos is entering the field with the number 27. George is trusting them a bit more than us. Marquinhos, Brazilian player, he's entering the field now. Only played 1 game. 19 years, young player as well, Marquinhos. Let's see how Marquinhos will play for Arsenal, but at the moment it's a ball possession for Juventus. We started with Perin after 1 or 2 minutes injury break. We are back with Juventus in ball possession thanks to the throw-in. Federico Gatti is receiving that ball into the hand. He will go, I believe, himself. He's playing with short sleeves. Baranechea as well, short sleeves. Long sleeves for Locatelli, that is now in ball possession. Another throw-in for Juventus. I am waiting for some reaction of Juve, and not being that afraid. Don't forget, these players are playing the first real big game of their season, and they know that they are judged also by Massimiliano Allegri, because that can be a turnaround also for these young players to maybe being promoted to the first team. So they want to give their best, but it's hard. It's really hard. I don't know if this is the game that was actually the best one to plan as a first one. Maybe as a third friendly, but and the difference is huge. Moiskin on the ball. Ball out. Can we see a bit of stats? I don't believe that we will be able to see some stats. No, we are not. We can't see the stats. It's a pity. Anyway, we'll leave it like this and it's okay. In the back, holding White. Enzo. Mamma mia. Hey, guys. It's not working anywhere. Luckily, Matthias Soulé, the left back, we found a new left back. Matthias Soulé, he was there to intercept that ball. Miretti, fantastic opening on the right side of the field for Barbieri with the number 42. Barbieri controlling that ball, giving it to Fagioli. Fagioli into the box. Maybe the first attempt for Juventus. That is going to Miretti. Miretti again to Barbieri. Barbieri on the right foot with a cross to Miretti into the box. We are finding where he's going with a shot! First shot of Miretti. First shot of Miretti. First shot on target. E dai, Juventus. E... Dai, let's support a bit the guys. Oh, fino alla fine, forza Juventus. Fino alla fine, forza Juventus. Fino alla fine, forza Juventus. Barbieri have to start. Good on the right. It's not bad, huh? It's really not bad, Barbieri. That if you are looking a bit when he's playing with the youngsters, he's playing also on the left side of the field, left and right. He has that ability. The last time that we saw him entering the field was on the left side, so a lot of people were assuming that he was a left back, but actually he's a right back. He plays more on the right than on the left. 12 apps with the next gen for Tommaso Barbieri. 20 years old. Tommaso Barbieri. Ciao Juan. Stai Look at that. Juan that is learning, practicing Italian. Fino alla fine, SA. Long ball from Arsenal. For nobody. So Juventus, actually, it's quite a miracle that Juventus is still holding the 0-0, because we can't say that Juventus played well at all. Juventus played really, really, really bad. Really bad. I'm trying to see if we can, yes or no, watch the game. At the moment, I can't find it, guys. I really can't find it. No, I'm not watching on Juventus TV, guys. I can watch the game. So, attenzione, because now you have Arsenal in ball possession, are going into the box. Ooh, deflected. Perin! 2 times for Perin. He needed twice the attempt. Attenzione. That's dangerous, guys. You can, Philip, if you want to send the link. Yeah, no, sure, no problem. 27 minutes of Juventus being actually dominated hard by Arsenal. I'm not surprised, but I was hoping a bit better for Juventus. We are far in condition. We started to train back on the 6th of December. Matthias Soulé is not a left back. What do you expect from him? Ball into the box. Gatti with a header. Then bad communication between Fagioli and Locatelli, because they jumped both of them on the ball. Another cross. It's hard, huh? You see why it's hard anyway. It makes a difference that Soulé is playing on the right or on the left. That's not his position. That's why he was not playing in that 3-5-2 when we were playing in a 3-5-2, because sometimes you will have the right to attack and be offensive. Sometimes in games, maybe not like that, but you have some games where you have a big pressure, and then you have to be a left back or a right back because they are pushing too much. And we clearly see that that's not the job of Soulé, let's be honest. George was expecting worse. Magalhaes opening for Benjamin White. It's a big possession for Arsenal, guys. Locatelli. Has been fault, luckily. Ball for Juve. Apparently it's not working, the link, because I can't see it. But nice surprise. Look, Jim, to be honest, I'm not expecting anything about the score. I want to see some players, how they are performing. Also, you know, sometimes it's also interesting to see how they are performing with attacking teams that are pressing all game long. To see some movements of some players. Look, Barbieri on the right side, it's his job. He's a right back. So you can clearly see that the guy is doing quite well. Soulé not. Barrenechea, I didn't mention him. I see him now because he was trying a small pressing, but he has some difficulties to find his position. Miretti between the lines. I don't know about it. I'm not sure about it. But look, Arsenal is playing with big automatism. And they are going with a shot from the distance from Thomas Partey. It's wide. Ball for Perin. "30 minutes. Rugani. Perin. You see? Rugani again. Captain of today for Daniele Rugani. And we are obliged to play with long shots as well. I'm always keen controlling that ball, going in the back. If you were waiting for a Calcio Champagne Juve because it was nearly 2023 or because it was Christmas, I'm really sad to tell you that this is not what you are seeing today. Daniele Rugani played 2 times in Serie A this season with Juventus. 1 time in Champions League. 3 official games for Rugani with Juve this season. So you see, even the captain of Juventus is a captain that has 3 appearances. Ooh, that's dangerous. Die! Male! Come on! And Federico Gatti, guys, it has a really terrible game. For me, the worst of tonight is Federico Gatti. He's not holding on his feet. I don't understand it. And then he's on the ball. He's really bad pass to Barrenechea. Ooh la la, Gatti. You know, it's a pity because I like the guy. Of course, I like the guy. But I saw a lot of people, you know, we have to play him. He has to be a starter. And you watch 0 games of Federico Gatti. Or if you watch it, it was some games, some highlights when he was playing Serie B. Give him time to grow, because here we see that he's really in big difficulties. Big difficulties. He can't stand on his feet. I don't know if he chose the wrong shoes or not, but attenzione, mamma mia. Free kick for Arsenal. Free kick for Arsenal. There is Odegaard on the ball, but also Magalhaes. Odegaard will go with his left foot on the wall. Barrenechea deflected it. Attenzione, Rugani. He's taking that ball. No! It's a goal for Arsenal. Disaster. Nketiah, I told you. Oh, Was it offside? How is it offside? How is it possible? No, he slipped first, Jim, but then he was up. No, it's cancelled, Hanin. How is it offside? I don't understand. Let me check. He was offside. Strange that they called it. Yeah, he was offside in the beginning of the game. Offside. Oof, the post. Mamma mia, what a disaster. With Nketiah. First he scored, but he was offside, and now Arsenal, they pressed. And they hit the post. Disaster Juve. Disaster Juve. Moiskin on the left wing. Alone. He's alone. He has to play alone. What a fantastic opening there for Barbieri. Barbieri too long the ball. Die Juve. I know it's hard. But a bit. I heard the post from London to here. And because of Rugani, mamma mia, what a disaster. Male. No, it was not Rugani, guys. It was Miretti. It was Miretti. The first one was Rugani, the second one was Miretti. What a disaster. Gatti, now beautiful. Physically, he's great, huh? These duels, he's able to do it. Fagioli, fantastic dribble, but there is nobody. So Fagioli is putting his arms wide because he's saying, what is happening? There is nobody. It's hard like that. Die. We'll do it like this. Like Stallone. What is Sebastiano saying? Sebastiano is saying send Gatti to Lecce, in my opinion. But we have to be patient. That's why I'm happy that he continues to play with Juve, to give him trust, to continue to work on him. But he's not ready to be the starter of Juventus, with all the respect. And we see it, and we saw it already. Some games where he flopped in Champions League this season. He did well, but versus who? Versus who, guys? Versus Spezia. I saw him versus Spezia. He was doing well. This is another level. He will need to grow faster. That doesn't mean that we give up on Gatti, no. Beautiful prospect, but I'm angry when people are telling me he needs to start. Why? Because we like the name. Locatelli. 36 disaster minutes of Juve. Attenzione, because now Moiskin is going alone. Mamma mia, physically a beast. Dai Moise. Too much. Too many players around him. Too many players. He decided to go alone. Mamma, what a physique. Moiskin is impressing a lot. The players have too much respect and are nervous. Just look at Miretti. We need the second half to talk. Hope first half finished 0-0. The score is, again, not important, but I agree with you. They have too many respect and they are scared. They're really scared. And the dominance of Arsenal, their technique is beautiful. Look, they are entering. Rugani, disaster. Rugani is even helping himself with his arms. In Serie A, this is a foul. This is a foul from Rugani. Beautiful. Arsenal is impressing me. Versus a young Juve again. A young Juve, really young. But the midfield, Barrenechea, Locatelli, Fagioli at the moment is not showing anything. The defense is holding, but you are obliged to play with a Soule as a left back. Look where Soule is. Because he's obliged. The pressing of Arsenal is too much. And luckily he's able to keep it and to put that ball in throw-in. No, of course it's a friendly. It's a friendly. A lot of Juve players are warming up. I see Huijsen and Bangula. It's time, Eric La Gioia. Grande La Gioia. I'm Team France for tomorrow, Juan. Attenzione, attenzione. Luckily, Locatelli is playing as a center defender. Center back, Locatelli. Moiskin, fantastic. I tell you, Moiskin is fantastic. He's not touching a lot of balls, but when he's touching the ball, he's doing well. Miretti. Look, there is no option for Miretti. He's obliged to put it out, far. Mamma mia. Attenzione, Moiskin to Sule. Sule on the ball. For the first time we see him in the second half. Another chance for Sule. Another chance for Sule with his left foot. Playing in the back. Locatelli. Locatelli has to play fast because the pressing of Arsenal is huge. He's strong. Rugani. From the back, we start again with Juventus trying to win a bit of meters for these last 5 minutes. Rugani centrally, controlled by Fagioli. Not a great control with the chest, but luckily was able to recuperate it. Center back Locatelli now. With Rugani a bit more on the left side of the field. Odegaard, they are playing fast, they are playing smart. Sule. Miretti lost the ball possession. And now there is nobody in the middle. There is absolutely nobody with Xhaka opening for Vieira. Xhaka again. Eldar is saying, attention, the score is not important. It's true, but looks like Arsenal is playing versus a third division team. Well, if I'm honest with you, Eldar, this is a third division team that you are playing, that we are playing. We are playing with our third division team. Or at least bench of Juve plus third division. This is a reality, yeah? This is a reality. I like Moiskin today. First half, look, Barrenechea controlling that ball, difficult control. You see the difference with, oh, my fantastic Odegaard. I know the story of Odegaard. You know that Odegaard, he was linked also to Juve when he was super young, also 16, something like that. At the end, he was bought by Real Madrid, where he had not really a lot of success. Not really a lot of success at Real Madrid. He played with the young teams, were loaned out a lot of times. Was he finally bought or not? Yes, yes, he's bought by Arsenal. Now he's an Arsenal player, but he has a lot of difficulties before reaching that level. 13 apps in Premier League for Martin Odegaard. But I remember him, he was super young. So he's 24 now. I'm speaking when he was 16. So we are speaking about 8 years ago. I remember Odegaard really close to Juve. Perin. Long ball from Perin. Miretti. Dai, Miretti. Beautiful opening now for Fagioli. Fagioli is trying this dribble. We are a bit short. Die. Ramsdale with his foot. Centrally. There is a foul. No, the referee saying goes on. Xhaka opening on the left side. Let's see, there is a counter-attack for Arsenal with two players that are entering the box. We see Martin. There is nobody on the second post. Luckily, ball will go out. And they were really fast with that counter-attack. But I agree with Ron. It's a friendly. Let's enjoy. It's a friendly with a lot of youngsters. Let's enjoy it for what it is. Especially also second half. Because these players, a lot of them, we already saw them. Also Barrenechea, we already saw. Barbieri as well. So there are not a lot of big surprises here. But I'm also really curious to see how other people will come in the second half. I agree. I agree with Sal Pacino. Yeah. Perfect comment. Any positive from the match? Darius. Good question. From what I am seeing here, Perin is Perin. Fantastic save in the first half on Vieira. Keane is in form. Of course, it's difficult because not a lot of balls are arriving. Keane in for attention to Vieira. Fabio Vieira in the middle to Locatelli. Locatelli defensively is doing a good game. Offensively difficult. He's on the ground now in our box. Has been touched. It's okay. Looks like it's okay. So let's see. He's still on the ground. But defensively, Locatelli is doing well. But if we are looking at the complete midfielder, it's difficult to find positions there. So I would say Perin, good. Locatelli defensively, okay. Barbieri on the right side is okay. And Moiskin. Then I have difficulties with the other players. Sule, 3-5-2, right or left, whatever. Forget about it. Even if now he recuperated that ball. A beautiful dribble, small dribble to Miretti. Locatelli, that is... he wanted to open to Barbieri. He first went to Gatti. And now we are to Barbieri. Barbieri, one of the best one from Juve in that first half. Gatti, in the back. Riccio to Rugani. Rugani to Sule. Sule on his man. He tried his dribble with a skill. But he's putting that ball out. Allegri motivating the guys. It's still 0-0. You can say whatever you want, but it's still 0-0. Let me check if there are already some stream on Juventus TV or not. No, I don't see it yet. Barenecea, Sule, immediately to Locatelli, beautiful, that's beautiful. Locatelli is opening with a really fantastic one to Barbieri on the right side of the field. Attenzione, Barbieri with a beautiful dribble, he's going with a shot! Deflected, the corner kick for Juventus. Andiamo ragazzi. Andiamo ragazzi. They go with a cross into the box. Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal of Juventus! 1-0! Sì! Eh sì! Attenzione! Juventus on the corner kick! We go! We go! With a disaster performance! Attenzione! Oh! Eh sì! What a beautiful one! With a corner kick! Juventus! Look at that! And then we go, it's an own goal, we don't care. Fagioli with a cross, and then it has been deflected. So I explain you what's happening. A corner kick, the ball goes to Fagioli. Fagioli is taking that ball, he wants to go with a cross into the box. He's doing a beautiful cross. The problem is that I believe that it's Xhaka that came back earlier. Hey, Xhaka, he came back earlier from the World Cup because he wanted to play versus Juve. Maybe it was better if he took a bit more of holiday, because at the moment Allegri, Cortomuso is winning that game. First half, fantastic Juve, beautiful Juventus, fantastic Juventus, the best Juventus ever. The third division team of Juventus is winning versus the first one in Premier League. Levels, my friends. Level, my friends. Fantastic. Juventus 1, Arsenal 0. The best. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. I told you guys, never underestimate the power of Cortomuso. One shot on target for Juventus with Miretti. And the goal was not even a shot on target. It was a cross. Fantastic. The best team on earth. Premier League. What is Premier League? What is Premier League? What is Premier League? Guys. What is Premier League? I was not expecting it at all. I was watching other things. And then at a certain moment, then I see the ball is coming. I see someone taking a header, putting in his whole goal. Grazie, Xhaka. Grazie, whoever you want. I am happy. I am celebrating the 1-0 of the favorite team of the world. We are speaking about Juventus 1, Arsenal 0. We can stop the chrono. Hey, it is what it is. Tiki-taka, playing, a bit of respect. Guys, you are playing versus the third division team of Juventus, and they are playing like it's a FIFA World Tour Pro of whatever. No. Okay, can we speak a bit more serious about what happened in that first half? Because it's hard. It's hard if you are expecting Juventus today to watch Juventus today to play a fantastic football. Probably you are not at the right game. I was doubting, to be honest, if that was the game that we had to start with. Arsenal Juve in London. With Juventus, we knew it. Let's not be surprised, or let's not do as if we don't know. We knew that a lot of players would not have been back from the World Cup. Argentina was favorite, Brazil was one of the favorite ones, so these players we knew. We were even expecting Serbia to go further in the tournament, so we knew that the difference with other teams, Juventus, the people that went to the World Cup, they would not have been back. We were counting, of course, on an ultra-Italian team today, with Bonucci, with Federico Chiesa. They are not there. They are not there. We are missing a lot from the people that started training on the 6th of December, what means that we can't even play with our subs, but we are obliged to play with youngsters. So I was not expecting a big performance of Juve. We didn't see a beautiful performance of Juve. I will tell you the truth, I didn't see a beautiful performance, not even defensively, even if now we see that we didn't concede. One goal was an offside of Arsenal. One time they hit the post, but they went a lot of time into attempt. Sometimes it was off target, sometimes it was on target. Luckily, Perin saved a fantastic shot from Vieira that played also beautifully. I was impressed by Reis Nelson that went out because of injury. I was impressed by him. Of course, Odegaard, I know him a bit better. Partey, I know. Xhaka, thank you, Grande, for the auto goal. I know him. They are playing with some players that are starters at Arsenal. Edouard Nketiah, fantastic. Fantastic. Attention, because Andar Sofian is telling me that the game finally should be available on Juventus TV. Let me check if yes or no now the game is available. Yes, here is live friendly Arsenal Juventus. Are you able to watch it here? Here it is. So you can watch the game here for the people that were asking, Beppe, can we see it? Yes or no. Here you have the game. You click here and you have it. Probably with 1/2 of being late, but anyway, you will enjoy that second half. The goal scored by an own goal after an assist of or a cross of Fagioli. What did we see that was working for the team? By the way, can we do a poll of man of the first half? Man of first half, Juve. Perin, I want to put him because he did a really, really big save. I want to put Moiskin that when he had the ball, he was doing good. Let me check the other ones who I appreciated a bit. There are not a lot, to be honest. I will put Fagioli and Barbieri. Fagioli because also the goal that came from him, and Barbieri that played well for. So four people. You vote, guys, if you were able to watch the first half. I hope you could. Well, you can vote them. I'm watching Fagioli. He's super happy. Yeah, attention, because Fagioli, Lecce goal, Inter goal. Now he's here. That he's actually doing the only thing great of the game of Juve offensively, with a cross into the box after that corner kick, and the goal is coming. Juventus has scored a lot of time this season from corner kicks. Not a lot of time with own goals, but this time they did quite well. Well, what I appreciate was Barbieri, that we can see on his original position. No. With the next gen, he's playing as a right back, a real right back, with sometimes playing as a left back. Now today he's not even playing as a right back, he's playing as a wing back. So he's playing on the wing, coming and supporting in that 3-5-1-1. Miretti a bit lost. He continued to be really a bit lost in that strange role of extra midfielder with the task of supporting the striker. There is a lot of confusion. Barrenechea was not able to find his position on the field. I found him totally lost. Barrenechea, I'm not sure if he will get up on the second half. Soulé playing, we were asking, some people were asking Beppe, why is Soulé not playing instead of Cuadrado? Well, today we have an answer. Offensively, he's a crack. And when he had the ball and he was trying to build something up, he showed that he has that sparkle. But defensively, he's not strong enough, guys. It's hard, huh? It's hard for him, especially on that side where he has a bit of physicality of Thomas Partey, Benjamin White, Marquinhos now, and Nketiah. It's really difficult. But it's not because Allegri asked him to play left back. Huh? You play a 3-5-2. Look, it's quite easy. You play a 3-5-2, okay? 3-5-2. If you are offensive, your two wing backs becomes real wingers that are playing up and are attacking. Probably Soulé going up, Barbieri going down. And that means that you have a 4-3-3 when attacking, with Soulé really up, Miretti and Keane up front. And then back, you have Barbieri to support a bit Daniele Rugani, Gatti, and Riccio. The problem is if you have that pressing, that gameplay in velocity in 1-2 touches of Arsenal, well, you're totally disorientated. I really want to take a second also because I saw the message. I said it on social media. I want to say it again here because I saw the message of Car. Car is saying Sinisa Mihajlovic. Guys, I know that we are supporting Juve. You will see my bald head today because when we are speaking about these kind of things, we have to show a bit of respect. Sinisa Mihajlovic is a person, for people that do not know, that was without club now because he was fired by Bologna, his last team. When you're speaking about Sinisa Mihajlovic, the first words that come to my mind is calcio, because I grew up with Sinisa Mihajlovic. He arrived in the 90s, early 90s, 2 seasons with Roma before going to Sampdoria, then Lazio. He also played at Inter. Fantastic career for Sinisa Mihajlovic, record man of free kicks, but not only free kicks, grinta on the field, free kicks, fantastic physical midfielder, beautiful vista, fantastic passes. I remember him as a player, big battles, him versus Zinedine Zidane, Juve Lazio. I remember these battles. He was already fantastic there as a player. Then as a coach, never achieved big things, even if he was probably the first one that gave that electroshock to Milan. Milan was in a really difficult moment, and luckily when Mihajlovic came, he launched Donnarumma, Romagnoli, but a coach with grinta, a bit alla Conte, if we want to say, a bit alla Conte, a bit these trainers with a lot of power, grinta, as he was like a player. I wanted him at Juve. At a certain moment, people were laughing with me and so on, but he was a man that impressed me even more than a player, more than a coach. Always honest, always straight, always saying what he was thinking in a political way, sometimes not in a political way. One of the most beautiful things that recently from Mihajlovic was when they had to play that game versus Inter that was postponed because of COVID. Inter wanted to win that game. That was super crucial, important for them to win that Scudetto. They wanted to win that game at court, 3 points, 3-0, winning because Bologna, blah, 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 blah. Mihajlovic, ex-Inter, could have said, you know what, give these 3 points to Inter and let them win. No, he wanted to play that game, and he actually made sure that Bologna won that game, if I'm not wrong, 1-0. Fantastic man, and he passed away yesterday, so I want to say rest in peace to Sinisa Mihajlovic. Also, much strength to his family, but I also said something in the video. I said I also want to send a lot of strength to all the people that are watching the channel, loyals or not loyals, or themselves, or maybe the family, friends, whoever, is suffering from a sickness. This is something that is hard. And when I said that, some people they also contacted me saying, "Beppe, thank you for the thoughts. I really mean it." So I want to dedicate that friendly to Sinisa Mihajlovic, big legend. And I have to say that Calcio is losing a big man there. So voila. I see a lot of messages in the chat for Sinisa Mihajlovic. He was a legend. Yes, one of the Serie A greatest. I totally agree with that. Rest in peace, Sinisa. Beppe, you're a big man. No, I'm not a big man. I'm just speaking about Sinisa Mihajlovic. Because rival, yes, rival of big battles. Lazio was strong at the time when he was playing Inter. Football banter, I love it. I love to mock Napoli fans, Inter fans, but also accept when they are mocking Juve, because that's the game, you know. It's nice, it's really nice. But then you have the human part, and human part is much more important than football. So it's a pity. 53 years old, it's young, huh? It's really young, really young. Anyway. Let's go back to the Emirates, where I see the players coming on the field again. Let's see. So, who is the man of your match? You have voted for Perin with 32%, 26 for Barbieri, Fagioli 24, 18 for Moiskin. At least 18, like his shirt number. You're wrong, Dragan. You're wrong. If you're looking at Juve, what can we see? I will show you here. No. Where is it? I had to refresh. Wait. Look, Juventus FC on Twitter. You see the homage, the tout for Sinisa Mihajlovic, tweeted by Juventus yesterday. Juventus also retweeted the tweet of President Andrea Agnelli in memory of Sinisa Mihajlovic. So it's already two tweets. It's already two tweets from Juventus. Now, of course, I understand that some people are expecting Juventus to tweet like the other 19 teams. Rest in peace. They don't. Why? For the simple reason that Juventus never do it. Is it right or wrong? That's not me to judge. I'm just telling you that Juventus is never doing it publicly on Twitter for these matters. So it makes no sense to go every time angry. Why Juve not? Why Juve not? Why Juve not? You know it. Juventus doesn't do it. They did it one time for Maradona. They did it now twice for Sinisa Mihajlovic, not in the way that you are expecting, because it's one thing that they decided to do years ago on Twitter, and they will never do it again. Right or wrong, this is something that I don't want to even enter in the details, but it's a decision, because where do you stop? What is right? What is wrong? When are you forgetting? Where are you disrespecting someone when you are not doing it? I believe personally that yes, they should do it. But the most important thing that I want is that Juventus is doing it, especially in a private way. And on that one, I am 100% sure, and I can guarantee you that Juventus, in a private way, is doing maybe sometimes even much more than other teams that are just tweeting. So I prefer to have it personally, in a more sincere way, privately, than like this. Anyway, that is my thought. But I agree, I would also love to see Juve doing that. And so, because we started again the second half. Andiamo ragazzi, 1-0 for Juventus. 1-0 for Juventus. With Xhaka on goal. Andiamo ragazzi, dai. Il bianco che abbraccia il nero. Juve per sempre sarà. We are back. We are back. Second half of Juventus. Juventus on ball possession again here with Fagioli. No, it was Miretti. Miretti for Fagioli now. Fagioli in the back. Locatelli. Miretti. Miretti looks like he's playing a bit more down. So a bit more dropping in the field. Why not? I'm trying to check if there are some changes. I see the three defenders that we had. Riccio, Gatti and Rugani. I saw Miretti, Fagioli, Locatelli. I see Barbieri. Barbieri, fantastic dribble here. He's winning that throw-in. We are winning that throw-in, ref. No, referee. No, they change opinion anyway. They change opinion last minute. It is what it is, guys. Change opinion anyway. Odegaard opening on the right side. Odegaard, great player. I remember I was following him since really long time. So because I was curious when they were speaking about him linked to Juve. And we start again with a ball possession for Arsenal. Arsenal down 1 goal. Own goal by Xhaka after a cross of Fagioli. Marquinhos. Not the one of Paris Saint-Germain, guys. Huh? Calma, calma, calma. Tierney. Xhaka. Magalhaes. Who scored Beppe? Own goal, Davide. Own goal by Xhaka after a cross of Fagioli. Saif is missing Juve. Me too, I agree. And in January we start again with 6 games. Huh? Ciao Cecilia! Finally, she's saying. Finally. And now I believe that you can watch the game on Juventus TV, right? Yeah. I heard you can watch it now. Look here. You can watch the game on Juventus TV. I'm happy for you for that second half. Sule in the back for Rugani. Rugani Perin. Perin with a long shot with his left foot in the middle, but Thomas Partey was there. Fantastic work by Fagioli. Fagioli is growing in that second half. He's asking, he's showing also where he will put the ball. Sule a bit slow. Keane is pressing Ramsdale. Long ball from Ramsdale. Barrenetxea is there as well. So we start actually with the same 11 as we started the game. No changes for Juventus. They're all there. Marquinhos. Barbieri is on him. He should know how to do to defend. Locatelli. On the number 3, and it's still ball possession for Arsenal that is approaching our box. They're entering our box now. Now that's dangerous. Ball into the back for Xhaka. Xhaka to Partey, and we are putting that ball out of the box. Juventus. Juve. The boys are not playing that great. Original position is playing right back. Alessandro Barbieri, and that's what he's doing now with a beautiful sliding tackle. Attenzione, because they are into the box. You have to communicate. Rugani. You are the captain of today's team. Barrenetxea on the man. Cross, long cross, deflected. On that one, Gatti is great. These long balls into the box where physically he can win the aerial duels. Odegaard. Odegaard again. Into the box to Thomas Partey. He's obliged to go back. Tierney. Tierney again with Odegaard. Odegaard touching a lot of balls in that middle of the field. Tierney. But they don't find solutions. Juventus tactically in defense are playing an organized game. The problem is that that's the only thing that they're doing. Magalaesh. Holding. You see Allegri with a bravo, 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 bravo. Barbieri on the ball. Oh, guys, we hit the 22,900. Ooh la la, fantastico. That's beautiful. 22,900 people on the channel. We are missing 100 for the 23,000. That would be beautiful. 23 before 23. Well, only 167 like that. On that one, we can do better. On the amount of likes, I'm sure we can do better. Oh, that's a great news. 22,903 people. 97 to go. And then we have our target of the year. 23,000. But I need a bit of communication from you guys, huh? We go. Locatelli, long ball. Beautiful. Here, long ball. We are changing side to Barbieri. Look at the control of Barbieri. Beautiful control. Barbieri alone. Look at Moiskin. Moiskin is asking for that ball. The ball is not perfect, but Moiskin is able to take it. No! Why? Barrenechea. Bad pass. Barrenechea absolutely didn't enter the game. Locatelli. It's a pity. 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 Dai, dai. Andiamo, ragazzi. Rugani. Oh, beautiful here. Attenzione. Open, open. Sule for Moiskin. There is no offside. No, there is an offside. Why? Juventus is trying. They are trying. Alessandro. Grazie, Beppe. I think the game is going okay. A better team than Arsenal may score on us with all the possession, but it's a good experience. Look. I don't know how it will finish, of course, but not bad, huh? Not bad second half. Not bad. I repeat for the people that are not aware, Arsenal already played versus Milan. They won 2-1. So it's already their second, if not third, friendly. Second, I'm sure. I'm laughing with that comment. 23k before the end of the year and a bus full of women. Linking and referring to Presidente Berlusconi. You all know what he promised to the players of Monza. By the way, he was shocked that people were shocked. He was shocked that people were shocked because of what he said. Disaster. Berlusconi is still living in the 70s. Freedom. Freedom. Berlusconi is crazy. You know, at the time you could say these kind of things today. Today it's a bit different. So, for the people that do not know, he's promised to the team of Monza at the Christmas party where there were a lot of people invited. And by the way, his girlfriend or wife, whatever, she was just there as well. And he said, I promised to the team that if they win in the beginning of this of the year versus a big team like Milan or Juve, especially Juve, I will bring them a bus full of into the changing rooms. And everyone was laughing and applauding. It's totally normal. Anyway, Berlusconi. We are back in London, in the Emirates. Marquinhos. Hey, that guy, that 14, Nketiah, is not bad, huh? He is not bad. Nketiah. 23. Can we buy him? He already played 12 times in Premier League. Ah, it's a starter. But no, it's not a starter. It's not a starter. He's coming from bench. Attenzione with Mattias Sule. Mattias Sule on ball possession. Andiamo. Mattias running. He's watching. He's going close to the box. He's entering the box with the ball. Small dribble. Attenzione, Mattias. Able to catch the ball. You have to be faster here. Here, he's still on the ball now. Come on, Mattias. Yeah, you see, you need that step up. You need a bit more experience, more. He needs to be a killer. It's true that there were not a lot of players into the box, but you can't temporize too much like that. Locatelli. Locatelli now he decided to play as a center back and building as a center back. Sule, now beautiful ball protection. This is what we are asking. Miretti, one touch. He wanted to go and find Moiskin. Couldn't. He couldn't. Nketiah, also him. Arsenal youth was loaned out at a certain moment. 2 leagues, came back. Good player. Good player. Marquinhos on the ball with Barbieri pressing. They are now into the box again. Marquinhos on the left wing, going with a cross, and Barbieri putting that ball out. Grande Tommaso. Grande Tommaso. Corner kick for Arsenal, the third one, with 1 corner kick for Juve. See, a lot of players into the box with Odegaard, that is a captain today. Right arm in the air. He's going with his left foot into the box. Attention to the header, it was a nice one. Sule is obliged to take that ball and put it in corner kick on the other side of the field. Actually, Juventus wants him. Who? Nketiah. Buy him. That's why I know the name them. Hey, I never saw him playing, to be honest. So, I'm impressed by that player. Good. Another corner kick into the box. This time it's Rugani with a header. Fagioli fighting and losing in a physical duel. Ball is up with Moiskin that is running. Ball catched. Coat. Into the box again. Marquinhos. Fantastic one touch. And there is nobody. There was nobody. Mass misunderstanding between Gabriel and Marquinhos. So it will be a goal kick for Juventus with Perin. Lajot wants to work for Berlusconi. I don't know if that's a nice life. I don't know. It's a crazy life. Crazy life, I agree. Nice, I don't know. Ricci's not doing bad, to be honest. I agree. Hey, it's difficult, as a young guy like that. Cross into the box. Attention, because they will have another tentative with Vieira with a beautiful one. Ooh, Barbieri, luckily. Next gen, Alessandro Pio, 10 appearances with Juventus next gen, 187. So it's a tall player. He plays on the left and on the right, but not as a fullback, and really in the center of the defense, but it's usually a 4-man defense. He's able to play there. He's a right foot player, 20 years old. From the youth academy, Alessandro Pio Ricci. So it's also one that we didn't buy anywhere. We just promoted him because he played with the under 7. First with the Juventus youth, then the under 17, then the under 19, and now this season with the under 23, so the next gen. So it's a beautiful way also for a 20 years old. And today, to be honest, he's not doing bad. Absolutely not. And another corner kick, the 5th one for Arsenal in that game. 1 for Juve, and it was a great one. Corner kick, Arsenal again on the left side with a header. Attenzione, you have to jump. Ooh, there is a foul on Rugani. That ball is going in, but no. The referee said no. Look at Rugani. They killed Rugani. Oh, guys. They killed Rugani. No, it's not Rugani. It's Riccio. Hey, we were speaking about him. We were just speaking about him. Ciao, Sylvain. Regarde sur le site de la Juventus. Il est là. Ici. Site de la Juve. Et puis tu le vois ici. Look at that. Fantastic. He was there because Gabriel was already ready. Huh? Gabriel was ready. Look. We watch it now in replay. There is a foul on him. On Ricci. And then... Actually, I believe it was a goal of Gatti. Own goal by Gatti. Luckily, not important. Mbangula will enter and score. I love Mbangula. You know it. I have a big love for Mbangula. But I don't know if he will enter or not. Now Arsenal will start with a lot of changes. By the way, already one injured player for Arsenal. It's Nelson. Rice Nelson. But looks like there is a second one that is on the ground. I believe it's Gabriel. I missed the beautiful voice of our coach, Max Allegri. I was missing his voice. Look, let me watch again. There is a foul first. Yes, from Gabriel. On him, I felt on the ground. You see? It's actually Gabriel that is going on the header of our Alessandro Riccio. We were just speaking about Alessandro. He was about to kill him. Guys, we need to do it again. It worked in the first half. You remember? It worked in the first half. Let's do it again. Ealing Jr. Joseph Nongue. Joseph Nongue. Soule out. Didn't impress in that 3-5-2 again, unfortunately. Beautiful hug from Max Allegri that told him bravo, bravo, bravo. He knew that it was not an easy one. Pinsoglio about to enter. Perin, good game. Pinsoglio entering. Fantastic Pinsoglio. Pinsoglio. Joseph Nongue. Ealing Jr. Who is the midfielder that went out for Juve? Miretti. Miretti, Soule, and Perin out. 3 changes for Juve. Ealing Jr. is back. Let's see what he can do. And let's see where he will play, because I will probably play on the left. Natural position. Look at that. Nongue immediately with a header, touching his first ball with the first team of Juve. He never played with the first team. So it's his first ball touch with a header from Joseph Nongue. Fantastic. I like Joseph Nongue. Listen to what I tell you. You will hear speaking about Joseph Nongue in the future. Here we are at Attenzione with Fagioli. Fagioli on the ball. 2 men on him. Ball out. But it's okay because Barbieri is there. Joseph Nongue. Into the box, Moiskin with a header. Attenzione to... Ooh, Locatelli. Ooh, Locatelli, sombrero. But it's a bit too much of tricks. Fagioli, he's on the ball. He's entering the box. He will go with a shot. Ooh, the shot was not bad. The idea was not bad. The execution could have been better. Not a perfect execution. Not a perfect execution. Could have been better. Anyway. He was alone. There was no option, so he was obliged to go. Nongue was asking, but a bit shy. With the 49. Joseph Nongue, 17 years. He's playing with the under 19, not even with the next gen. He's playing with the under 19 Joseph Nongue. 17 years old. 12 appearances. 1 goal this season with the young kids. Midfielder from Belgium. Two citizenship, Belgium origin from Congo. Left foot player. Contract until 2024, so we have some time. He comes from Anderlecht in Belgium. Youth Academy from Anderlecht. Beautiful, beautiful name here. Joseph Nongue. Why? Why will they score for sure? Because of Pinzoglia. We didn't change anything in the defense at the moment. Barbieri. Ball out. Zacca out. Cosier Duberry in. They change also. We have the number 16. Holding in the back. He was there already. Pinzoglia is it's not the best keeper of the world. It's not the best keeper of the world. I agree. Hey, you see, we invested a bit in young players. While I was always saying Juventus, there was absolutely no Belgian player ever to play a single minute, official minute with Juventus. We have already some players now that are approaching. Dauda Peters was the first one. You have De Winter. Dauda Peters and De Winter at the moment. Long shot from the back, deflected. It will be a corner kick, the 6th one, if not the 7th one for Arsenal. No, now we are starting to invest a bit in Belgian players. Young, good players. Bangula, Odegaard, put that ball in the circle. And Bangula and Nonge are good. Are really good. Corner kick for Arsenal. 25 minutes to go. Barrenechea is still there. That surprised me a lot. We're entering into the box. Grande. Moiskin with a header deflecting that ball. And Ealing Jr. was the first one with his dynamism to press. Allegri, I don't know why and to who is screaming. No, Chiesa is not something serious. It's annoying. Because today would have been the game of his comeback from the start. Or at least for one half from the start. It's a muscular fatigue. Not a muscular injury, it's a fatigue. Happens. Attenzione with a header. Better now. So that hopefully we can have him ready for the 4th of January. But it's annoying that it happens. Really, seriously. Ciao, Golf. De Bruyne no. Cross from Arsenal. I don't know. Allegri is screaming. I don't know who is he screaming to. Moiskin. Look at physically Moiskin. Fantastic. Grande Mois. There is a foul. Referee. Die, referee. Allez, die. Here, Golf, watch here. Juventus site. It's for free. You just click here. Here in the middle. You see? Here. Live friendly Arsenal. You can watch the game. I can't show you. There was a foul. There was a foul from Gabriel on Moiskin. Twice. I don't understand sometimes. Some referee really strange with their judgment. Look, I tell you the truth, Moiskin, I'm happy. I'm happy with Moiskin today. It was a difficult game, huh? Ciao, GT! Hey, look at that. There was the cat. I will try to watch you the cat. Here. Moiskin attacking with Ealing Jr. as well. And Nonge. Rise and cross. I think yes. Look how he's playing today without balls, but physically ready to win in acceleration, fighting spirit, not giving up. I'm happy. I'm happy with his performance. I would love to see him receiving a bit more balls up front, but it's really a hard game for him. But I'm happy with Moise. Chiesa, I don't know personally how he's doing, but look, the last things we know, it's not something super serious. Muscle fatigue. Attenzione, Carlo Pinzoglia with a save. Yeah, I watched. Yeah, strange, yeah. I know, really strange as well. I saw. Pinsoglio, fantastic Pinsoglio, look at that. Pinsoglio dribbling Nketiah. What a fantastic goat. Pinsoglio the goat. Who said it earlier? Someone said it. Pinsoglio the goat. Well, you were right. You were totally right. What a dribble. What a dribble. Vieira. 5 players defending. Ilin Jr. as well, huh? Left back today. You are obliged. Look at Odegaard entering the box. Now with a cross. Second post. Nketiah with a shot from Vieira. Deflected by Riccio. You know that Riccio guy is impressing a lot there. Yeah, of course. I don't know why Fagioli was distracted. Fagioli was totally distracted. It was a beautiful pass into his foot, and I don't know why. He gave up, and he made sure that ball went out. He was thinking it was for him, but it was actually a pass from a Juve player. So he fell asleep, distracted. Here, grande Barbieri. Barbieri and Riccio, of course, we are playing a defensive game, so we are seeing them a lot more than the other ones. It's not bad, huh? It's really not bad. If today I have to speak about the player that we don't know that much, that gained some points, Barbieri and Riccio today, not bad at all. Foul on Barbieri, also with experience, winning a foul from the new entered 85 player. Riccio is he's good. Now, attenzione, don't start now with Riccio is the best player from the earth. Let's start Riccio, because I know how you are, huh? No, I watched Pinso. But I watched in the replay. I didn't saw it live. I watched the replay and I saw him doing Johan Cruyff. I watched it. No, I didn't miss it, huh? Here. Joseph Nongue. Locatelli, beautiful opening. Fantastic pass. Barbieri is still running. At 73 minutes, he's still running as a crazy. Up and down. More down than up, but anyway. Locatelli now, you have to pay attention because he was looking immediately for Keane, but Keane was totally on the other side of the field. Ron is enjoying the catenaccio. Can someone answer Ron if is someone else enjoying the catenaccio of Juventus? That at the moment is working. Odegaard. Fantastic. Attenzione, Rugani. Rugani that is deflecting that ball. It should be a goal kick. No, referee. Dai. Give that ball back. Grazie. Marquinhos. Dai. Ball to Pinsoglio. The ball to Pinsoglio. Grazie. It's relaxing to watch. Barbieri also impressed in the preseason from yes, it's true. Good on the right side of the field. Dave is loving the shirt. Dave from Turin Giants is enjoying the shirt. You know what I love even more? Attention. Guys, I need to put it in a poster, of course, but guys, this is fantastic. Il Capitano, poster from Turin Giants. Un vero cavaliere non lascia mai sola la sua signora. Look, this is fantastic poster. I need to frame it soon. This is really beautiful. I believe you can find it on the site of Turin Giants, guys. Turin Giants. I need to say thank you, by the way, to Turin Giants because I received it today and I need to say thank you. This is fantastic. Fantastic. Attention because Arsenal is pressing here. My cat decided to put himself in front of the television. I don't know why. I don't see. Wait, I will make some space for the cat so that he can watch the game together with us. Dave, can you confirm, are they on sale on the site of Turin Giants? But I need to say thank you to Farad. I will send him a message later. Here. The cat is together with us. He's here. I don't know if you are able to see him. The cat is there. A few changes for Allegri. We are back in the field. Mamma mia, we're speaking about everything except of the game. Attenzione Barbieri on the right side of the field. Barbieri is there, facing his opponent. Ooh, Fagioli. Fagioli, he went out. Fagioli not in the game anymore. There is no foul from Barrenechea. Barrenechea with a fantastic tackle. Ealing Jr. Joseph Nongue. Dai Nongue. Dai Nongue. Nongue, Ealing Jr. A bit too short the pass. A bit too short. And there is a foul committed by Ealing Jr. Three players. Marle Ake, finally. I see Zuelli. I see Marle Ake. Barbieri out. Beautiful game by Barbieri. Beautiful game by Barbieri. Fagioli was dropping down. But also thank you for the cross that brought us to the own goal of Zacca. Fagioli out. And then Moiskin out and Cherry in with a 48. Okay. I'm happy for Marleacchi as well, because he was having that Ealing Jr. effect of entering, doing some beautiful things, and then that big injury at the beginning of the season, unfortunately. Can we reach 200 likes? We have 188. I believe we can do it. Dai ragazzi. At least 200 would be beautiful so that we can win. Beppe, I am confused. I am watching game live and it's at the 77th minute. Live. No, we are already at the 78th. I promise you, we are at the 78 here. You are in the stadium. GT. Are you in the stadium? And Bangula, no. Maybe later you can do a lot of changes in these games. And now it's Arsenal. They want to equalize. They want to equalize the game. So they are pressing back. Do you believe they will score or not? They are playing well. I have to say that I was really impressed by the gameplay of Arsenal. But it's second half. It's second half. It's second half. Maybe I should put that so that people know. No, it's the second half, of course. 34 minutes of second half. Gatti. Attenzione to Locatelli that was nearly about to touch the ball with a hand. There is a foul. A bit of confusion there into the box. With Arsenal protesting, not happy. Cherry is a basketball player. He's huge, huh? He's huge. It's true. Who they are in the box. That guy with the number 85 from Arsenal is creating a bit of difficulties to Juventus. Speaking about basketball player, he just touched the ball with a hand. Cherry. Ooh, what a beautiful play from Arsenal. They are with a cross into the box. Attenzione. Fantastic Marleacchi deflecting it with a shot. And deflected now On the ball. Fantastic Zuelli. Zuelli for Locatelli. Locatelli dribbling. 2 men, 3 men. And now he's on the ground. There is a foul for Juventus. 10 minutes to go. Dai, 10 minutes to go. Dai, Juventus. Long ball immediately without any waiting. Ealing Jr. on the left side of the field. Nongue is asking. But we are going back to Rugani. Rugani ball control. Dai, Daniele, pay attention because 2 men are on him. So he's going in the center. Zuelli with a header for Serri. Oh, dai! Oh! Why did he fall asleep? Why did he fall asleep? Antoine missed watching players with a Juve shirt on the pitch. I agree. Yeah, he's huge. Of course, he's huge. He's big, yeah. I was also expecting to see Huijsen playing. Huijsen is in good, but look, I have to admit that Alessandro Riccio impressed me a lot, but probably also Allegri, and that's why he continued to play. It's working. Eh? That can give a lot of confidence also to Juve. If you win today, it gives you a lot of confidence. Look, Federico Gatti now. Oof, what a foul on him. Mamma mia. What a foul. Cherry, 198. So it's really huge. It's big, Cherry. 198. 7 appearances in the third division with the next gen. 19 years old, so young player. Huh? Didn't score yet this season. Didn't score. For a striker. But it's not a starter. Huh? It's not a starter. He started 1 game. Pinsoglio. 8 minutes to go. Attenzione, we are opening now with Ealing Jr. that is going with his dribbles. Maybe for an assist. He knows how to do. Entering the box. Attenzione, grande dribble. We go with Nongue. Oh, there is a penalty. Referee. The referee saying no. Nongue. Look at that. The skills of the Nongue. After, mamma mia, we have some future. The future is bright. A friend of me that is here in the chat, he told me once, can you write it again? Put your glasses on because Juve's future is bright. When we are watching these kids, guys, I agree, Ron Rusitano. And then we have Ricardo. Merry Christmas to everyone, to you and your family, Beppe, and also to everyone in the channel. May it be a peaceful and joyful time. Looking forward 2023 with Juventus rising up again. Thank you for the really beautiful message for me and for all the people in the chat. Ricardo from Australia. Look at that. That's the sentence of Ron Rusitano. The future so bright. We gotta wear shades. I love that sentence. One time he said that to me, and since then I look at life in a more positive way. No, I was already looking, but now I'm looking with some shades. Attenzione. Ake, that is playing as a right back today. Ooh, that's a foul. Federico Gatti. Hey, he went with all his body, with the arms pushing. And that's a big one, huh? Marle Ake dribbled. You see, these guys are not used to play right back and left back. And then you see Gatti. Boom! That's a dangerous one at the 84th minute. That's a dangerous one. Allegri saw that 198 and fell in love. MP, buon Natale dalla Finlandia, il paese di Babbo Natale, Lapponia, fantastic Finlandia. Finland is fantastic. I saw a documentary yesterday about Finland. Attenzione, into the box. Let's not concede now, huh? Would be a pity. Ooh, another chance for Arsenal. They are still on ball possession and they are going with every single possible way. Fantastic Pinsoglio! Grande Carlo! Zio Carlo! And they pushed him. Ake on the ground. The referee is really strange today. Is he maybe favoring Arsenal? Strange. Attenzione. Attenzione, mamma mia. The tackle was an assassin tackle from a Riccio this time. Into the box for Arsenal. Ealing Jr. with a header to Carlo Pinzolo. Pinzolo that is speaking. I believe it's with Barrenechea. Barrenechea is about to play the 90 minutes. I was thinking that he would go out much earlier. Absolutely not. Locatelli, Barrenechea are the only one that are remaining on the field, plus the 3 defenders. All the other ones has been subbed out. Fagioli. No, but Zuelli, sorry. Locatelli pressing. Ball in the back. Attenzione, because now there is some pressing from Juventus. Not enough. Chris is an Inter fan, but he's hoping that we are teaching Arsenal a lesson. I have to admit that until now we showed the lesson in terms of how to play with some young guys and tactically in defense being a bunker. But to be honest, Arsenal played way better than Juventus today. But they had some difficulty. They don't find spaces. If we were looking for a game where we wanted to increase, that defensive skills, that's what we did today with that friendly. Attenzione! Another corner kick for Arsenal, deflected with a sliding tackle by Locatelli. Oh, they are fast. There was a girl. She was fast. It was like in tennis, bringing that ball on the corner. I never saw that. That fast, I never saw that. In Italy, it's like 3 hours before they bring the ball. Header into the box. Attenzione, they go with a shot. Nobody's touching it. No, referee. Deflected another time. Waneri. It's another corner kick for Arsenal. Yeah, it has been deflected by the 51. Riccio. They are going into the box another time. Beautiful header. Out. Go out. What a shot. Has been deflected or not this time? Again, Waneri. Not bad, huh? Not bad. Young player from Arsenal. Not bad. Look at the skills. They have some great youth as well. Speriamo presto. Speriamo prestissimo. Beppe, how's Jerry? He's not a starter. It's young. He's 19. He's a good player, but he's not a starter at the next gen. So he played 7 times with the next gen. Good player physically. These kind of big players, Bob Bovieri and so on. But he's young. Ake. That's a pity. Bad control from Ake putting that ball in corner kick. He had all the time in the world, but nobody is telling him. But also him, he has to be aware of what's happening around him. Marlacchi. It's not yet back, not yet back. Arsenal supporters are pushing. They want their team to at least equalize after, I believe, 80%. I don't know. We don't know the stats. But after a long part of the game with a lot of ball possession, I believe, who knows, 80% ball possession. Oh, Juventus. We take the ball. We lose it immediately. Cross into the box. Second post. There is Ealing Jr. deflecting that ball. Attenzione. Marlacchi. Dai, Marlè. Beautiful pass for Cherry. Cherry controlling. It's really huge. Nonghe. Cherry. Locatelli. Barrenechea. And we go back to Gatti. Opening for Rugani. Look, guys. 76 ball possession. I told you. Just with the eye, I said 80. Ealing just entered a few minutes ago. But guys, today the wingers didn't really have the opportunity. Beautiful Nonghe here with a beautiful pass for Ealing Junior. Gatti, for me the worst of Juve today. Ake. Dai Marley. Too much skills. Juventus on bubble. Here, show me the image. We are waiting too much. Nongue is opening here. Die. Nongue with a cross. For Ealing Junior into the box. Whoa! Second goal! Ealing Junior! Essi! Mamma mia! Ale! Ealing Junior, look at that! The skills of Ennongue, boom. And then he's giving it to him. Boom! The ball with the left foot. Look at Ennongue. I told you, pay attention to Ennongue. He saw the game. No look pass to Ealing Junior with his left foot. He's coming back, and what a way to come back. 2-0. Arsenal in the mud.
La Juventus è in vantaggio. Gol!
King Ealing! Oh! Beppe! You see, for the first time in my life, I said Juventus will not win today. I predicted a loss for Juve. How crazy am I? The third division team of Juventus beating a 75% of first team of Arsenal that already played a friendly that beat Milan 2-1. Third division Juve winning the Premier League. Like this. Third division Juve team winning the Premier League. Attenzione. Fantastic. Forza Juve. Ealing Junior. Hey guys, what do you want? Look at that. Allegri ball. I want, for all the people who are a member of the channel, can we put a bit of a... Do we still have Allegri as emote? Can someone tell me, Ron or Stavros? Do we still have the emotes of Allegri? I want Allegri. Allegri with the horse. No, we don't have anymore. Yeah, indeed, Vini just arrived. He said, how was Ealing playing? I said, he just arrived. We didn't see him. And here he is. Grazie, Vini G. We don't have anymore. I don't know if we still have the emote of Allegri. We have Keane. Anyway. Arsenal Fan TV is going crazy. But guys, what do you want? We don't have. I will try to put it again. It was better for me to take it out when a lot of people were saying, we won! 2-0. Allegri. Mamma mia. In the mud. Anyway, congratulations to Arsenal. Guys, it's already a honor for them to play versus Juventus, guys. They can be happy. And Ealing Junior, English boy. Don't forget, he's English. He's English. Ealing Junior. He's from England. Coming back from injury, and boom, a goal. A goal. I'm happy. 2-0. 2-0. What a beautiful evening to go back on football with our team. We will have a bit of debrief, of course. We will debrief it a bit. Troppo facile questa partita. Antoine, too easy the game. Max the GOAT for admin. Arsenal K. Ealing Junior, very interesting. I need to learn his history. Well, coming from a Chelsea Youth Academy, came to Juve, and is growing from the under-19 to the next gen, and now he's signing his renewal, and he will be permanently promoted to the first team. which is really great, which is really nice also, because this was also one of the conditions to renew with Juventus. So let's not say it's only because of Juve, it's also because of negotiation. And I think it's great. Now I want to see Ealing Jr. also for the start, from the start of the game. We didn't see Ealing Jr. from the start, not today of course, but in Serie A or in Champions League or whatever. So great, nice. And today, you know, coming back from that injury, scoring that goal in England where he's born, it's nice. It's really nice to have that. Who scored the second goal? Ealing Jr. It was deflected by a defender of Arsenal, but and I told you about Joseph Enongue with that really beautiful assist, no look assist. Ealing Jr. boom boom with the left foot, goal, 2-0. Manuel, grazie, thank you Manuel for the donation. Really appreciated the first one this evening. And he's saying, credo che sentiremo parlare molto di Ealing Jr. Manuel Fancello, grazie per la donazione. Non so se parli inglese o solo italiano, però grande, grazie, molto piacere. E che sentiremo parlare di Ealing Jr. ovviamente ha già iniziato molto bene. Manuel is telling us we will hear speaking about Ealing Jr. Well, a lot of people were already pushing for him to see him. Well, he's doing really great, he's doing fantastically great, and today it will also help him. It will also help him. I tried to watch again that second goal, recuperate it. Look here, fantastic. In the middle of the field by Enzo Barrenechea, recuperated the ball, giving it to Ealing Jr. Ealing Jr. to Enongue. Enongue again, no look pass for Ealing Jr. Ealing Jr. with the shot. Look, but all comes from that ball recuperated actually by Enzo Barrenechea. Beautiful, here. Look. Enzo Barrenechea, beautiful position in the middle of the field, didn't play a really great game, taking the right decision, and fantastic, beautiful, really beautiful. Thank you for the donation, my friend Manuel. What else, people? Clean sheet, indeed, another clean sheet, and we were playing with Gatti, Rugani, Captain Rugani, and with Alessandro Pio Riccio. That is the center defender of next gen. 20 years old for our kid. Barbieri, beautiful game. Barrenechea, Locatelli, Fagioli, Sule, Miretti, and Keane to start the game with. Look, Sebastian is saying Arsenal fans were piping up on Twitter all day only to lose against youngsters. Well, apparently they were, they understand nothing about Juventus, of course. They, but they have the arrogance. I respect Arsenal, but some supporters, they have the arrogance of not watching the other ones and judging. When they saw the squad list, a lot of fans of Arsenal were mocking Juve because what are the players that you are bringing to London to play against us? First of all, if you know a bit, or if you have a bit of respect, you go and inform yourself how and why is that. If all of our team is still at the World Cup, it's not our fault. If England is already out of the World Cup, it's not our fault. Vlahovic is injured, Chiesa is injured, Bonucci is injured, McKennie just arrived, Kostic just arrived, Vlahovic is injured. What do you want? Who can we bring? Pogba is injured, so you can't expect all these players to be today there with on the field. But we took who we had at our disposal. I repeat you, 11 players that comes from the youth sector. 11 and without even taking into consideration Sule, Ealing Jr., Ake, because these three players are not considering youth players anymore. Miretti and Fagioli neither. So we are speaking about 11 plus so many that are coming from our youth academy that were called up today. We started with only one starter of Juve. It's Locatelli. Arsenal started fantastically well. I was impressed by Arsenal. They played really well in terms of ball possession, in terms of, Arteta is bringing that team a bit of tiki-taka Barcelona in terms of ball possession, how they are playing, how they are passing the ball, the vision, 1-2 touches maximum, changing position, triangle. So we have to say that Arsenal, they played much better. If you love gameplay, if you love attacking football, offensive minded, Arsenal played much better. Of course, 100%. Nobody can agree or disagree. If you are talking about tactically, I believe that it's a great job that has been done with players. I tell you, there are some not even starting in their third division. Cherry, that played a few minutes in the last part of the game, is not even a starter. It's not even a starter. 3 shots, 1 on target for Juve. The only one on target was by Miretti. We scored with 2 goals that were not shots on goals. Anyway, Beppe, the warm-up shirt was fantastic. Indeed, of course, it was fantastic. Can we go back to see the images of the fantastic shirt of warm-ups? Look at that. Guys, fantastic. Black and white with the same pattern of the away shirt that you can see here. Miretti. No, really beautiful. Enzo Barrenechea, Gatti, and Perin. What did we learn? I want your opinion, guys. What do we learn from that game? From the youth? Who impressed you? Who not? Who disappointed you a bit? Who were you expecting a bit more from? I want to read your comment. It's not the normal post game. We did the watch along for this. Is there no penalty shootout? To do what? No, we won 2-0. Inter Youth Academy Explosion 2. There are some good ones in the Youth Academy. The problem is you don't have a second team, and that's a big change. But they have some good players in the Inter Youth Academy, it's true. I guess this is why Next Gen lost today, lol. We stole half of the squad. Well, Next Gen, they played versus Verona today in a game that was important. It was really important today versus Verona. We took a lot of them players. We didn't only take from the under 23, and we took 6 or 7 from under 23 and the rest from under 19. But we lost 3-0. Yeah, we lost 3-0. It's a big one. It's a big one. Versus Virtus Verona. It's a pity because we were doing quite well. And winning today would have been closer. But anyway. So the kids are alright. Future is bright. Barbieri, wow, as a right back, because that's his initial position. Ealing Jr. is so clean for Rob. Leicester is happy. Those are really beautiful. Which one? The wankers. Gotta go Christmas shopping. For the 4 grandkids. Ciao a tutti and thanks for the fun live, Beppe. The future is so bright. We gotta wear shades. Grande Ron Rusitano. Shatterstar, people love to shit on Nurgani, but for the last 2 seasons, every time we asked to come in and covers injuries, he has been solid. I agree if his role is 5th on Juventus, but also his salary should be a 5th salary in the defense, not the best one in another club, because he's earning something like 3 million, 3.2 or something like that, which is the best paid player of Lazio. And that's a problem, and that's a big problem. Salary, of course, made pre-COVID, the extension, but that's a big problem. You have a luxury defender there as a 5th that can give you these kinds of performances. Even if at some part it was a bit shaky. But for me, if we are going role by role, Perin was really good today again. I will not even judge Pinsoglio, even if Pinsoglio at a certain moment, Johan Cruyff came into his body with that with that dribble, crazy Pinsoglio. But Perin was again beautiful. Riccio impressed. I knew that he was good. I know him since long. Come again, under 17, under 19, next gen today. Beautiful award playing with the first team in a position where usually we don't need that much players. We have too much. We have Rugani, we have Gatti, we have Bonucci. The 3 Brazilian ones, it's 6. So we don't need too much. We're even loaning out Connie the Winter and so on. So it's not there that we have a lot of problems. Of course, we need a better center back if we are playing with 4 who's playing with the left foot, which we are lacking to have now. But the future there is really great because, again, Riccio today was fantastic, really fantastic in that defense. The best one for me, honestly. Honestly, the best one. Again, he's 20, born in 2002 on February 6th. So he's a good young player. Then I would put Organi. Third one, Gatti. I was not really impressed by Gatti, guys. Gatti, again, sometimes really strange decisions, not the best decisions. I was a bit... he needs to learn. Physically, one-on-one, is good. But otherwise, can do better. Every time Ealing touch the ball, it's magic. Beppe, the other friendlies had penalty shootout. I don't know. Today, no. But which other friendlies are you speaking about? It's our first friendly. The truth is that I expected more from our youth, but we won, and that's what counts. Barbieri is the player to watch. Happy for Ealing Jr. I don't agree with you, Mark, on the win is what counts. Today, I'm happy, of course. I never want to lose. It's a friendly or not, I never want to lose. But I don't agree that it was important to win. Win helps mentally for these young kids in Arsenal. But today it was, I think it was, in a way, a bit strange to start a friendly versus Arsenal. It's a bit strange. You know that you will have half of our team that will not be travel. Of course, you are maybe thinking Pogba will be there, Bonucci, Federico Chiesa, and already you have another team. Quadrado, don't forget about Quadrado, and it's already another team that you are playing. But with the team of today, playing versus Arsenal is a bit like, we will do a defensive test. We'll work on our defense. Mark is saying I was expecting a bit more. Well, if you saw the pressure and the gameplay and the possession of Arsenal, you see that it was really difficult for Juventus to do something. Really, really difficult. At a certain moment, I saw people saying it's embarrassing. And it's true that it was embarrassing in terms of ball possession, in terms of dangerosity, in terms of velocity, in terms of connection, in terms of game style of Arsenal with Juventus. Even if we went up a few times more in the second half than in the first one, we never saw these connections between the players, which is also we have to understand that these players are playing in 3 different teams. So we played with 3 different Juventus first team, next gen, and under 19. So 3 diverse teams playing together, and the players from the first team were even the bench players. But so it's difficult to have these automatism. On top of that, we know that Allegri is not the one that will bring you a lot of gameplay, if we have to say like that. Next gen to Serie B will be a game changer. We spoke about it, Arif, last time. Can be, but today we are not ready. When I watched, honestly, and on that side, I also agree with Mark, to continue with the comment of Mark, I agree that Barrenechea invisible today, and he's playing in 3rd division. He was invisible today in the middle of the field. Barbieri was good, yes, defensively, but Soulé difficult, also playing on the left with a team that was going down. He never had opportunities to show what he had, but physically also it was difficult for Soulé. Even Miretti, because now we are speaking about Miretti and Fagioli as first team players. They deserve, because they are there, but they're still young in terms of experience with the first team of Juve. And today I was not impressed by Miretti. But by the way, the players were not even playing their positions, and I believe that also is influencing a lot. I'm happy for a lot of youngsters play today, especially in the situation that we are in. We have a great future, and hopefully we have a great future with them. Anyone named Alessandro is a good player, at least for Juve. Pay attention, because there are some older Alessandros. Any updates on NDK? Not yet. Barbieri surprised me a lot from Brian. It's good, It's really good. Gatti needs to work on positioning. Yes. Yes, this is something that Gatti has to improve a lot. Premier and England talent dramatically overrated. But they were also missing some players, but attention, it's a friendly. I would not take too much into consideration the friendly. Guys, it's a friendly. It's good. It was a good test. It gives positivity, a win. I'm happy. We saw Willing Jr. coming back. We saw Magalhaes coming back. We know for sure that Allegri was right when he was not playing Soulé in a 3-5-2. So if we continue in a 3-5-2, it will be difficult for Soulé to find his spot because it was really hard for him. I appreciated the sacrifice that he was sacrificing himself, but it's hard. We learned that Barrenechea is not a valid option at the moment in the midfield. Cherry was too, Cherry entered like this, but it's, Beppe, what a beautiful start before the second half of the season. Now we have two other. Normally they will be officialized soon versus the Croatian team and then versus Standard de Liège, if I'm not wrong, in the 22nd and the 30th of December. Thank you for renewing the membership. Thank you, Cousin Franck. Cousin Franck, that is saying Beppe. I continue with my membership. Our youngsters are providing positivity for the olders. Even if guys, this game is a standalone game, I would not give it too much importance. I know that the people, Italian people or Juve supporters, are living in London, in UK. It's really important for them to win that game. I'm happy as well. I saw some answers, good and bad answers. Gatti is not a starter yet. Soulé in a 3-5-2, forget about it. Barbieri can, he can enter. He can enter on that right side, but it's more a four-man defense player, Barbieri. But occasionally can come and give some support. I saw, we don't speak about him, but I saw an informed Moiskin. I really saw an informed Moiskin. Ake had a few mistakes. Yes, Miretti as well. Miretti and Fagioli as well. I can't believe we won this bigger surprise than Saudi against Arabia. Saudi Arabia against Argentina. You don't need 90% of ball possession. Spain national team learned that in the hard way. It's also true, but I'm not a big fan of sterile ball possession. Sterile ball possession is stupid. It's stupid. This is Spain. Look, Arteta, guys. Arteta is not. It's not French. It's not. Arteta. We know it. It's a good coach. I appreciate. I like. But they miss. Why don't they take the chance? Even if today they took, like in the beginning of the game with Fabio Vieira, with Reis Nelson, they took their chance from the distance. But look, they can't pass a wall of Rugani, Gatti, and Enrico. What about Locatelli? Locatelli, I appreciate it. I appreciate Locatelli, but too much defensively. I don't know what is missing to Juventus, even with the man that we had today, to say we step up our game. Can I nail this? I need to understand one thing before starting and speaking about stupid things, because here I can't see it. But let me check something first, because can I nail this? He was called up with the under 23. Today we lost 3-0 versus Verona. It was a game that was important. I'm trying to watch if he entered or not. Let me check. He entered the 17th of the second half. Who else entered? Wait. Hazard didn't enter. Mancini even started. Look at that. Okay, so I can give you an idea what I was thinking, and it's correct. So, okay, when I saw the squad list, I was thinking really that I knew it already, that we had a lot of youngsters. I knew already up front, so I was telling people already on the channel, expect a lot of young people, which was also logical. But when I saw the calls up, the squad list, I thought, okay, we will see. Can I nail this with the first team? When I didn't see him in the squad list, I was like, how is it possible? Why is he not there? I don't understand it. I wanted to see him with the first team in a friendly versus Arsenal. I was like, yeah, it's strange. It's really strange. Then I started thinking. And when I saw also the squad list of the next gen that today played a real game, not a friendly like we played versus Arsenal, but a real game, and I saw his name, Kenan Yildiz, with the under 23, I was happy. And I said it makes totally sense. Three great players, Mancini, Haza, and Kenan Yildiz. Three great players that are playing with under 19. Kenan Yildiz is 17, 19 for 18 for the two other ones, Haza and Mancini, super young. Well, today they were promoted with the under 23. We already took half of their team to play with us. Makes sense that we lost 3-0. But today they also played. Mancini from the start, and Kenan Yildiz, he entered at the 17th minute of the second half. So he had 30 minutes at disposal, which is great. I didn't see the game, so I can't tell you how great it was or not. But I believe it has sense. It makes sense. Look, Barrenechea, Riccio, Barbieri, they are the next in line. They were right behind Sule, Ealing Jr., Ake, Miretti, Fagioli. So, guys, we don't have at the moment young players at the level of Pedri, Gavi, Musaya from Bayern Munich. They are not at that level yet, but look at the quantity of players that are much better than a few years ago. So it's working, but it makes no sense to take Kenan Yildiz from under 19, say, look, you know what, here, play. You are the starter of Juventus. Step by step, and it starts to work. So I'm happy. I'm really happy. Beppe, did we win because of the tactics? No, it's not about tactics. Look, we were a bit lucky, of course, because today we were really, how can I say, we had one shot with Miretti that was in the hands of Ramsdale. Except of that, look, one corner in the end of the first half, one corner, it goes to Fagioli. Fagioli takes it. He wants to cross into the box, deflected by Xhaka. Is it luck? No, it's not luck. Because you put that ball into the box. Otherwise, it's not entering. But a bit of luck, yes, of course there is, because he's putting that ball into the goal. Ma sei quello della Juventus? Sì, certo che sono io, Claudio. Guarda, quello senza capelli. Sai, quello pelato, il bello pelato, Giuseppe Beppe. Certo, questo è il mio canale, dove parlo in inglese. Però ovviamente, sai, domande, fammeli sapere. Claudio, grande Claudio, sono quello della Juventus. Abbonati al canale, altrimenti vengo a trovarti. By the way, let me check if we grew up today. Channel is growing at 22,926. We are there. 23,000 is the objective. What else? Guys, I want to talk with you, so let me know a bit. Opinions on Caio Jorge? Opinions is that he's still not ready. Yildiz, I answered, Dybala will fit in a 3-5-2. We have to tell Mourinho. Or tomorrow in the final, Scaloni, but to Juventus, no. But is it a good option financially? We'll need to use under 23 players. Yeah, but that's the plan, huh? Already with we have to call them old management. This was already the plan. Do you remember that meeting or that press conference that we had, the three different players, Miretti, Fagioli, Sule, that were presented because we want to, but it's not the goal. The goal is not to have 11 players or 25 players of the youth academy in the first team. But you know, Ealing Jr., surprise, boom, he enters, he scores, he do some assists. It's not bad, huh? Today, look, luckily we signed him a bit earlier. Otherwise, he would come like, I want 5 million euro. Yeah. But the scouting of Juventus for the youth was fantastically good, huh? We have a lot of young, good players. It feels good silencing Arsenal fans that hate on Juve because of Dusan Vlahovic. It's not only Dusan Vlahovic, Peter. Ciao, Peter. It's Dusan Vlahovic, it's Locatelli, it's Thierry Henry and Nedved. Why? Because they are still crying because of 2023. No, 2023. Sorry, I'm sorry. 2003, when Pavel Nedved won the Ballon d'Or instead of Thierry Henry. Because Thierry Henry had more goal. Yeah, of course. It's like I would say... I don't know. Messi has more goals than Courtois. Makes sense. Claudio, Juve giovanile più grande della Juventus. Ma allora cresceranno e saranno loro la prima squadra della Juventus. Buon per noi. Wasn't there supposed to be another friendly scheduled against Barcelona? Probably not. Probably not. These were the rumors. There were three for sure that were rumored. The one versus Arsenal today, that was quite fast. Then there was a Barcelona one that was rumored, and also even an Inter game in Malta. But it was really strange because Inter will be back from Malta already on the 30th of December, so it made not really sense. But there will be two other ones that needs to be officialized by Juve. Julian Brandt swap deal with McKennie, play him in a CAM. Well, at the moment, yeah, I believe it's just a fantasy from Matim. But why not? Why not? McKennie, I don't know if he will stay, how long he will stay with Juve. Nedved won in 2002, 2003 Serie A, but I know you don't have to tell me. Of course, for me it was a deserved Ballon d'Or, even if I love Thierry Henry, and probably it happens, that he deserved it as well, but Nedved was Nedved. Guys, in that year, Nedved was fantastic. So let me know, guys. What else do we have to discuss about? I think we won because of Allegri. Yeah. We lose because of Allegri. We win because of Allegri. We lose because of the players. We win because of the players. Today we win with the old-fashioned strategy. We defend. We pay attention. Locatelli played as a center back. Barbieri, look, at a certain moment we were playing with 6 in the back, with Sule as a left back, Barbieri as a right back, Daniele, Rugani, Gatti, and Riccio were there in the middle, with even a support of Locatelli. And then you had a Fagioli that was a bit more up with Barrenechea. And then you had an isolated Miretti that really didn't know where to go, with Moiskin isolated there up front. Guys, it was difficult, It was really difficult, but this is how we started the game, with the pressing of Arsenal. And okay, we won, but I don't want to make that game something standard that we are used to and that we love, and that we put into the mind of the young players that this is the only way to win. No, we have to put in mind that we also need to play a bit, which in the first half we didn't. In the second half we did a bit more, but when we did, it was confusing. I understand why. You play with 3 different teams. You play with bench players. You play with young players. So it makes sense. But guys, if you really want to dominate Arsenal, then you have to do better. And today we didn't. McKennie is loyal to Schalke. Makes no sense to deal with. Loyal. I don't know if he will be loyal. Swap Vlahovic for Joao Felix. No. Will not happen. Swap McKennie with Zaniolo. Will not happen. D-Man, I missed your watch along. It's too late now. Swap Vlahovic for Joao Felix. Nah, it will not happen, guys. No. Poor Joao Felix. From Simeone to Allegri. No, but it will not happen. Guys, can we speak about only Mercato? We speak, nothing else. It's true, Andre is Mocario. He told you, Beppe, that today we would win. Don't worry. I was skeptical. I didn't expect that. And we win, and we won. Michael, Rabiot must stay. Paredes, Pogba, and Di Maria, all bad options. It's easy to say now. I know. Michael, Rabiot must stay. He will not stay. Prepare already your goodbye letter to Adrien Rabiot, because he will leave. But we know that he will leave, because It makes no sense. He wants more money and probably he deserves more money now. Now, if you are speaking about the single moment, Rabiot is the best midfielder of Juventus. If we are speaking about the world, Rabiot at this moment is one of the best midfielder of the world. Yes, you will mock me, you will laugh me, but it's true. Rabiot at this very moment is there on top in the 10 best midfielders of the world. It's really strange because it happens in the moment where he will be for free to leave Juventus for €0. And we waited and we saw that bad version of Rabiot for 2.5 years. And now since 1 year we see a constantly growing Rabiot. We still have 6 months to go, maybe, with Rabiot if he stays until the end of the season, where we don't know which version of Rabiot will we have. And then he will leave. Because now, in this moment, he is free to ask to other clubs, Premier League clubs and so on, more money. Juventus will not give it because then you make from Rabiot the best paid player in your team. So it's absolutely not logical. So he will leave. Pogba, guys, a bad option. Today, it's easy to say yes, it's a bad option. It's easy to say yes because he's injured and he didn't play any game. I would love to see Pogba on the field before saying that it's a bad option because unfortunate, but then you tell me also, Beppe, Chiesa is a bad option. Then you tell me, Beppe, Chiesa is a bad option because he's never playing, because he's always injured, because it's already 1 year, January to January, that we don't see Federico Chiesa. Chiesa was a bad option. You see, I don't know about Pogba, about his injury, about Di Maria and Paredes. He didn't show anything. Di Maria, I'm really sad because at the moment they didn't show. It's correct. Claudio, other friendlies, normally but not official yet by Juventus, but we are waiting. Should be on the 22nd versus a Croatian team, Rijka, I don't know the name, and then Standard de Liège, Belgian team on the 30th. Any news towards the Ultra fan? No, not yet. But I told it last time, Jacob. Probably the boss of the Ultra, the different bosses of the Ultra, the one that are organizing, they will ask for a meeting with the new management. But at the moment, there is no new management, guys. Yesterday, no, when was it? 2 days ago, at the Juventus women game versus Arsenal, versus Zurich. I go totally crazy. Versus Zurich, there was Andrea Agnelli to watch the game. So I don't understand why, there would be already a meeting with the Ultras. No, Andrea Agnelli is there. On the 18th of January, we will announce a new management of the board of directors. And from there, we will go with the sporting side of things. So from there, they will speak. Then maybe Ultras will be back for the first game, but I don't know if they will be allowed to go with their shirt, with the Vikings, with Drugi and so on. I don't know. Today, nothing changed, so I don't believe. Maybe they will come, they will sing, but I would be really surprised to see them with banners and all these kind of things. No. Ciao Juventini of the world. Ciao grande DJ. From Sweden. Bestest Juranovic. I don't know what you're speaking about. Rabiot became good in like 6 months despite banking and a very handsome salary. I know Mama Veronique wants more for him and I understand. But it's moment for them, if you are honest. Allegri masterclass from Matthew Tabone. Beppe, do you think Juve can still win the league? It's hard. It's really hard. There is a small percentage of chances, but the same percentage as Inter, as Milan has a bit more possibilities. Why? Because we have -10 from Napoli, but the situation, it's not because, let's not go into too much enthusiasm now because we won that friendly versus Arsenal, but guys, we have a lot of injuries. we have a lot of injuries. It's not getting better. I'm worried because if we think 2023, okay, we have a 100% healthy team, it's not true. Chiesa is not. For Chiesa, I knew that it would have been a really difficult season. I knew it. I'm a bit sad, that it happened now. It's not too serious, so okay, hopefully, but he will have that. He will play 3 games. He will have a muscle fatigue. 3 other games, 5 games, then muscle fatigue. So get used to it until the end of the season, and it's normal. It's really normal. Pogba is not there. Quadrado is really at the end, and he was in the first part of the season doing bad, and now on top of that the knee is hurting. Bonucci is at the same situation. Bonucci really at the end, a bit older, slower, doing mistakes, and now on top of that injury prone. So we have a lot of injuries, and if you have all these injuries, then it's hard. Then it's really hard. It can't be an excuse because at the end it's your own mistake that you have all these injuries. Sometimes you have a bit of bad luck, like Ealing Junior, like Chiesa, but on the other side it's also because of you. So it's a pity. It's really a pity. I agree. The injuries are worrying. Why are we looking for a right back? We have Tommaso. But that's the thing that I didn't want to read today. This is what I didn't want to read today. Because it's immediately like, play Federico Gatti. Gatti has to be a starter. Then you see Gatti 2-3 games. Maybe not, play Sule. Then you see Sule in that 3-5-2. In that 3-5-2, this is not the position for Sule. Okay, maybe not. But let's go. Ealing Junior, fantastic. Let's go. At the moment, Ealing Junior is doing well, but he's playing parts of games where the opposition is tired. Let's see how Ealing Junior will have continuity in full games first. Barbieri, great one. He's the next in line. Of course, give him time. Time to develop himself, to finish the development. And he will be there, and he will play, because Juventus is trusting him. And then, if he's continuing to deliver these kind of performances, guys, then we have a really good one. Tommaso Barbieri, 20 years old. But now, guys, we won 2-0. But if you watch the game, we offered nothing. If we are really honest, we won 2-0. We defended. Boom, we had an opportunity and we concluded it. I'm not 100% convinced that this team can win Serie A or the Champions League. Not yet. Then attenzione, Matthew. Because you never know, Look, a bit of push, a bit of players that are also, with all that happened around Juventus, most of the time these kind of things, they are making strong teams sticking together. Like, let's go, let's show that we can do it. And we go and we can change a bit of the destiny of what is happening. So you don't know. But I agree, the future is bright, even if these players are still not at the level of some top European youth players. We don't have them at the moment. Was I impressed about Miretti today? No. Was I impressed by Fagioli today? No. Good, really good Pavlovic. Really good Pavlovic. Guys, do we look at him? Look at him. Yeah, he's great. I'm happy. The smile of Ealing Junior. First goal with Juventus first team, even if it's in a friendly. Guys, we finish. Last question, and then we close. Last question, then we close. Hey, today, guys, 22,926 people on the channel. 74 before reaching 23. That would be fantastic. Michael, who will you choose if you could in as Juventus player to place it with younger? What do you mean, Michael? Who will you choose if you could in Juventus to place in with younger? Michael, with all I don't know what you mean. Beppe, what does La Repubblica speak bad about Juve? And is it owned by Exor? Exor is owned by no, La Repubblica is from Exor. It's true. Why? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Freedom of speech, guys. This is the trendy topic today. I don't know. Even our own papers are speaking against that. He should be sold to Paris Saint-Germain so we can. Who do you want to sell? Pogba. Mamma mia. But wait to Pogba. At the end, we didn't even buy him. Wait for Pogba. Wait. And then if he flops, then we can say he flopped. Beppe, do you love La Gazzetta? Abab, you know how much I hate La Gazzetta. But I read them because I need to understand what they are saying. Chiesa, wing back or backup striker? I believe he can do both. Why choosing? I think he can do both, Daniel. It will depend a lot of who will be available. Then, here, attenzione, because if you have Kostic and Ealing Jr. there, at the moment the problem is on the right. So Chiesa could potentially start on the right, because at the moment there is nobody. Quadrado is not there. Or you have to play with a Barbieri. Barbieri temporarily promoted. Attenzione, could be. Could be. What is Juventus tweeting? Our young starters in London. Look at that. This is really to put Arsenal in the mud. Barrenechea, look here. Barrenechea, here. Barbieri. Here, Riccio, fantastic Riccio. They played really great. 2-0. Fantastic win from Juventus versus Arsenal. Tomorrow, guys, what do I do? What kind of title I do tomorrow? Arsenal in the mud for the video of tomorrow, or Arsenal beaten by a third division Juve? Or guys, okay, let's finish with that for the people who are still there. Maximum of likes, but I want a title for the video of tomorrow. Help me. Yeah, I need a title for the tomorrow. What do we do? Arsenal. Oof. Argentina versus France, but that's not here. That's in Qatar. Red. That's in Qatar, not here. No, I will not put that title. So we beat Arsenal. No, that's not a great title, Demon. Parmigiana. Musetto davanti. Parmigiani. Musetto davanti. Arsenal trashed by the losers who bought Dushan. I have to be nice. But I like Arsenal, by the way. I like them. But just play humble, Beppe. Juve bigger than Arsenal is common knowledge for all. Serie C team put Arsenal in the mud. Acid. Abab. Arsenal going back to their old roots. Arsenal beaten by Serie C youngsters. It's true, but that's the truth, guys. It's not even mocking them. It's the truth, Ciao Beppe, our game with Napoli will be a huge test. Only Sam, wait. Only if we beat Cremonese and Udinese. Only if we beat. Otherwise, it makes no sense. Massimiliano Allegri. No, I can't put that. That's not a really attractive title. George. That's not an attractive title. Why did you do Premier League top Allegri? What did you do to Premier League top Allegri. That's a long one, long title. People, I saw it. They read the title. They are bored already. They want images. So we need, a catchy title. Arsenal out of Amo. Premier League is the best league, always. The strength of the Juve youth. I like the Arsenal in the mud by third division youngsters. I just became a Juve fan. Turns out my dad was a lifelong Juve fan. I never knew this was the first Juventus game I watched. Attenzione! Oh, guys, Berg Istrash became a Juve fan today. He just saw his first Juve game ever, and he became a Juve fan. And also his dad is a lifelong Juve fan. Can we say welcome, Bianconero? Un ultra bianconero for our friend. Welcome to the Juve community. Now defend all your lifelong Juventus. Burg, fantastic. Welcome. Fantastic. Welcome. Styler D saying welcome. George, welcome. Welcome to the family. Grande. You see, you have a family. You found a family. Beppe, put mine. Arsenal going back to their old roots. We will see tomorrow how I will wake up. Fantastic. Beppe, tomorrow you will hit 23. I don't know. No, tomorrow no. Tomorrow no. We miss 72. We miss 72. Sebastiano, informed today. Chiesa back. 27. Confirmed by Allegri. Fantastic. Let's see. Here. Sebastiano. Whoa, Sebastiano. It went. It's gone. Why is it gone? I can't see it again. The tweet was deleted. Here we go. Here we have a beautiful news. 27. Hey, that's long. Huh? That's actually long. 27th. What is happening on the 27th? Attenzione. Allegri. Chiesa has only fatigue. That's what I told you. I'm happy that he's confirming. I prefer not to risk him, but by the 27th, he will be with the team again. Pogba, I don't know when he will return. He's never confident about Pogba. He's pissed off with Pogba because Pogba didn't listen to him when he told him go in surgery immediately. He didn't listen, Pogba. He wanted to do alone. Well, on that one, we can be pissed off on Pogba because of that. Not because of the injury. It happens. But because he wanted to do like him. Live after the final tomorrow. I tried with the World Cup. We didn't have a lot of views during the World Cup because a lot of other competitors are doing fantastic job. And anyway, but who knows? Who knows? You will live through many heartbreaks, but together with us. Indeed, indeed. Welcome to the Juve community. So, Chiesa back for the 27th is great. On the other hand, guys, the 27th, what does that mean, the 27th? That he will be back, Federico Chiesa, 1 week before Cremonese. 1 week before Cremonese. This is annoying. 1 week before Cremonese. So he will not be... maybe with one game partially. It's a pity. If he didn't have that muscle fatigue, Federico Chiesa could have played 45 minutes today, 60 minutes the next game, 90 minutes the third game, and being ready for Cremonese. And now it's again postponed with 10 days. It's annoying. It's also true. It's also true. But now they have the best ones. But you never know. Maybe that's the last one we can close. I don't like that polemic about Pogba go to Qatar and guys, are you serious? Are you serious? I'm asking seriously. Are we really serious that we are hating on a guy or we are doubting his being serious because he's going to the World Cup final in Qatar, France versus Argentina, because the president of France is asking him to be there. Are we serious to do a controversy about the seriousness of a player or his will to play with Juve because the president of France is asking him to be there? Michael, Benzema is not going. I don't care about Benzema. I don't know about Macron asking to Benzema to come. Maybe didn't ask him. Maybe didn't ask him to Benzema to come there. Maybe they don't want him to be there. Is he really injured or not, Benzema? I have no idea. I don't take care of Real Madrid. I just know that he's training with Real Madrid. Rumors are saying that he's doing quite well and that he's not there. Is it because another time he messed up with Didier Deschamps? I don't know. I don't want to make supposition because I said fantastic player. I like Benzema. But personally, I don't know him. Guys, I don't know what's happening. One thing is sure is the president of France is asking you to go to sit next to him. As Juve, you can't say no. Guys, are you crazy? You can't say no. Juventus would have preferred not. Pogba, of course he wants to go. He wants to go. Of course he wants to go. Then he could have said, no, I prefer to stay in Torino to train. Guys, it's up and down. It's annoying. Yes, I agree with you guys. But he's not even playing, guys. He's not even playing with Juve. I don't understand. Sometimes we are looking for polemics for everything. You don't realize, guys. Where are you living? In USA. Okay. Biden is saying, I want Rod Borut to be there at the final. You go. You shut up and you go, guys. You shut up and you go. I don't understand. Is it annoying? Yes, it's annoying. I would prefer him to see him in La Cotinasa. But we are thinking that players that are injured, they have to lock themselves up in a cryotherapy. It's like Dragon Ball. Sometimes people are thinking it's like Dragon Ball Z. You are injured, you go in a room like this, like Sangoku and Vegeta. You go in a room with water, with oxygen, and you have to stay there until you are 100% ready. No, guys, it's life. Mamma mia. You have a family. You take your kids into your arms. You do a small dance because it's okay to do, but it's a difference of doing a small dance than playing on the field. Guys, otherwise I would play as a footballer. No, we are doing controversy of everything. You make me crazy sometimes. No, but Michael, I'm not angry at you, Michael. I'm not angry at you, Michael. I know, but I'm angry because I see a lot of, the comments and this and that. Hey, but he's a clown and he's going there. He prefers. Then I see some strategies like France, United, Juventus in that order. You see, I see these kind of tweets that makes totally no sense. No sense. You put yourself, okay, we are injured, from now on we go in the water. No, guys, you're injured. You have sessions that are planned. He's not even able to run. What do you want? Mamma mia, it makes me, I read the thing and I'm angry. Then, am I pissed off with Paul Pogba? Yes, I am pissed off with Paul Pogba. Yes, I am pissed off with Paul Pogba. Of course I am. Not because he's going to Qatar, because I want to see him on the field, but it's not possible. It is what it is. And then luckily, we are seeing players like Miretti, Fagioli. We see some players like Barrenechea today play. Anyway, it is what it is. Now we close. We say congratulations to our young teams. Fantastic. Chiesa will be back. Nothing serious. That's a good news. And we celebrate the win over Arsenal. Ragazzi, buonasera. Forza. Juve. Ciao to Anthony Trimboli, to the nuclear potato, mamma mia. Red Robot, Dracul, Stavros, Sebastiano, Michael, Sam, Demon C, Styler Z, DJ Fenger, Michael again, George Chenuda, Igor Todorovic, King Fede is back stronger than ever. Well, at the moment, not yet, but soon. Peter Gitli, Hartigan, Baby Juve, Baby Juve stronger than Arsenal. I love that. I love that. Baby Juve, I love that one. Ciao guys. Ciao manga fans. Ciao to... Oh, there is a Blue Lock. Blue Lock is out now. I will watch Blue Lock. Ciao, forza.